Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for joining us tonight for another fun-filled episode. We got a lot going on tonight. We're going to be digesting Ahsoka like Gil the Purgle. We got some birthdays in the house. I see you in the chat. I see you here.
I see you.
I see you here. We also got some news. We got some food on Target. We got a new segment called Turbolift Trivia, and we might have something else at the end. Yes. And I'm not going to say any more, but it's going to be a fun episode. But before we get into all that, why don't I introduce who's on the panel with us today? Who's with me today? I think I have one, the only, the Nick. What's up, Nick?
Hey.
You're back from the dead, dude. You're back from the dead.
I know. I die weekly on this show.
You pulled an Ahsoka is what you did.
But then I came back.
You're
You're Nick the Gray.
I am.
What
an intro.
Dustin the Brown.
I had to use the refresher. All right, Dan, next to him, we have him. You love him. I know him. It's Matt.
We have
They
him.
love me. I don't believe it.
Dude, they love you.
We love you,
I don't
Matt.
believe it. I don't
We
feel
love you,
the
Matt.
love.
All right, somebody give him a
Give him hearts in the chat.
give him hearts in the chat.
Oh,
That's what
there's
you get,
the
Matt.
love.
Fired.
You see my bonk?
My
You see my bonk?
What in the heck?
I smacked
I
my
think we're
head
gonna have
on
to
some
cancel
metal.
the show now.
Yeah. All right. And okay. All right, you know him, you love him too. He flies the ship, he keeps us on track, he hits the hyperspace hard, baby. It's Dan!
You didn't need to do that.
Don't believe any of that. I don't do any of that stuff. Whatever you just said, I do. But I do try to make the show happen and fly this ship, whatever this thing is, a bucket of bolts. So
Yeah.
most importantly, I'm excited to see all you people. And let's give a good laugh for Daniken the mannequin.
Yeah.
Colors coming back.
The colors come back.
Need to lay off that hyperspace.
I see it. You see all those hearts, Matt? They're coming at
Look
you.
at that.
Look
They're
at all
not for
those.
me, though.
Oh man,
I don't think
for
they
you.
are. I think
Yeah.
they're. Oh, it
They're
is
all
hard.
for you.
Okay, yeah.
Blue hearts for Matt.
Except for the... I don't know.
They're blue. And not red.
Okay.
Fake hearts.
They're fake hearts.
Just learning colors with Stay on Target. And last but definitely not least, you know her, you love her. She is the one, the only, the fact checker.
Can't do
She
it.
had something to
No,
say.
hey,
You-
guys.
You have another.
I
Hit us
always
with
wait
that,
for you to ask me a question.
Hit us with that catchphrase.
No, it's too late now.
Do you
I
want?
already ruined it.
I can start asking you questions.
It's too late. No.
How you doing tonight, fact checker?
No, I'm not.
How was your day?
I'm not. No, I'm not answering any questions.
What's your catchphrase?
He said, "How are you doing?" And she said, "I'm not." So that means she's not doing
She's
it.
not doing it.
Not doing
Are
it.
you Ahsoka the White?
Oh no. Wait, isn't that a good thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, that
you
means
weren't
you
doing,
died.
so you
Oh.
died.
It was
and
a-
you came back.
I don't know.
If anything,
It's
it was a-
deep.
I'm gonna ask you some more questions.
He's taking shots at you.
Wow. Well, I am happy to be here. Happy to be
Happy,
with
happy,
you
happy.
guys in the chat. Oh,
We're
dear.
glad you're
Moving
here.
on.
And the chat's rocking it as always.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for joining us in the chat. If you're with us live, thank you for being here. Spam a 1. I want to see everybody out there. Let us know you're here.
Spam a
Say
1.
hello, and we'll get to all of you. But before we do that,
But
You gotta introduce the newest member of the ship,
part of the ship, part of the crew.
Peter Panel.
oh yeah,
Peter
shoot,
Panel.
sorry, I already forgot. We got two new members, or are they just twins?
I don't know what
I've
they are.
been
They're
here.
probably twins.
Peter
Probably
Panel
twins.
and
All
Peter
right.
Panel 2.
We have 2 new members of the show.
You can see them right there.
You see them right there.
Yeah.
It's Peter Panel 1 and Peter Panel 2. We are
Oh,
very proud
buddy.
of them, and we are going to use them to the full extent.
Yeah.
Dan, the pilot, and Matt, the engineer, they put them together, and they worked really hard on them. So we're going to get our money's worth out of those babies,
Yep.
right,
Or
Dan?
did we? Hopefully, we stole them from the Death Star, right?
Well, yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
We
right
worked
before
hard.
it blew up.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before.
We're one of the
before they
ships
blew
that
up.
flew out behind Luke.
Yeah, we got them. We took off with them, and we're getting our money's worth out of them, okay?
yeah, they took a little refurbishing. That's where Matt
That's
came in
where it
because he
came
knows how
in,
to do
yes.
that.
True.
Thank you.
We're going to
This
get cameras that are completely dedicated to them, too.
Yep,
Yeah.
we are. It's going to be Peter
The
Panel.
panel camera.
We have
Peter
to go-
Panel cam.
Dustin mentioned the panel today. He's like, another person on the
Yeah.
panel, and like the panel's on the panel tonight. It's gonna be good. We got to get their opinion. Always.
Always.
Nice. Well, the chat is liking them.
The chat's
Yeah.
loving them. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Set design, baby. That's what we're about.
We all about that, homie.
We don't know how to stay
Homie.
on target, but we do know how to stay on set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay on set.
We
Set
haven't
on
left the
target.
set in 2 weeks.
We what?
Wow.
We haven't left the set
No,
in 2
we've
weeks.
been here for 2 weeks. We've been trapped. There's been a
Yeah.
crazy
Seriously.
snowstorm out
Seriously,
there.
help us.
We live here.
There was a there was a gang of wampas.
Wontons.
I almost said wontons.
Crab
Gang of
rangoons.
crab rangoons out there.
Crab rangoons coming after us. And we had to
Where's
stay
the chili
indoors.
sauce?
It was no, it was the wampas eating wontons. That's what threw
The
me.
Wampas eating wontons.
They were just standing outside our door like,
Yeah. You coming out? You coming out?
So is that the question for the trivia? Like, what's Wampa's favorite food? It's got to be like
It's a wonton.
Asian.
oh my goodness.
I
I
love
should
it.
have made that. I did not know we were going there. But before we even go there, we got the moderators on target tonight. You want to introduce the moderators for us there, fact checker?
Well, yeah, we have the awesome twins, the OG twins on target.
Oh, twins.
Hannah Roll and Night Sky, moderators on target.
What's up?
What's up?
Yep, they're in the chat.
Thanks for joining and for always moderating. Be kind to those moderators, otherwise they will kick you out with prejudice. Extreme. I should have let you say that. You're saying it next time from now on. Anytime we say prejudice, it's you.
Extreme.
When I think of prejudice, I think of Matt. I mean,
Right now.
Wow.
Why do I always get
Matt's being targeted
tossed
again.
under the bus and hit?
All right.
And then put it in reverse and run me over again.
Oh my goodness.
And then light him on fire.
Here comes the bus.
Yep. Here comes the gasoline. The match.
Did the words come out of your mouth before they processed in your head?
I set it up so bad. I mean, I
Just
shot
like I
the
love
bullet right
torture.
at Nick and it hit Matt. Sorry, Matt.
I think of Matt.
You did not stay on target.
It must be the panel.
That's just
Oh,
like our
man.
show, though. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It's called Stay on Target. The irony, though, is that we hardly do.
We hardly
as
do.
you can tell.
And it's going to be even harder now that we don't have a weekly show to talk about.
Exactly.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we got a lot of fun stuff planned for this off season. And I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised. And speaking of which, we need to keep moving on, baby. Mosing. As we do that, we need to say who's with us in the chat.
Yeah, we
gosh.
got
I want to see everybody.
a lot of great people as always. We had Icy Stormy here early on. Hey, Icy. Ellie Blair as well. They were here chatting early with Hannah, which is awesome.
Oh yeah,
We've got Mrs. Manrique.
Ms. Manrique,
Always
OG.
bringing her good takes and insights.
Yes,
Mhm,
she's very knowledgeable of Star Wars.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Is always commenting on like every video. It's impressive and
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
let's see. Oh, Kirsten Allen, of course.
Ah, yeah,
Congrats
Kirsten.
to Kirsten and Icy for 1 month dating.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
congratulations.
It's like a month anniversary.
This is weird.
Sounds like it's getting pretty serious.
Knock it off.
I said congregations.
Let's see. We also have.
Have they met?
We don't need
We
to
don't
know
need
Way to
all
make
the
it weird,
details.
Matt.
I mean,
I don't even know if I've met you.
We're just happy for them.
Who are you people?
Okay.
Not even here.
Back on target. We've got Carla Hawkins. Happy birthday in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yes. Happy birthday, Carlo.
Carla.
Skylark is also in the chat. We've got Jonah Serrato is back.
All
Wasn't
right,
here
Jonah,
for a
what's
while.
up?
Oh wow, what's up? Thanks
Yeah.
for joining back, man.
Good
Yeah.
to see you again.
Yeah.
Jumping in.
Yeah, Ryan
Person?
Charbonneau is also in the chat.
Who?
Ryan.
Who?
What's up, Brian?
Somebody in this room has owl DNA.
I do.
Who?
You have to guess.
Yeah, he said the panels turned out great. So good job there.
Yeah, everybody's loving the
Appreciate
panels.
it,
Yeah, you know what?
Broski.
Honestly, it's their show now. See you later,
Yeah,
guys.
Peter Panel, take it away.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Dustin 2.0 is also in the chat. Which
What's
is
up?
great.
I love Dustin 2.0.
And then we have
He's like me, but better.
oh yeah, 2.0.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Let
to
her
throw you off there.
speak.
Then we got Coffee on Corban, and he
What's up,
said
Coffee?
hello from Wesley as well.
Yes.
Wesley.
Congrats on the third.
Who's
time.
Congrats,
Wesley?
man.
What?
We are so
Congrats,
pumped for him, man. That is
Yeah.
so. Congratulations. That's exciting
Congregations.
news.
Why are we congratulating him, Dustin, for people that don't know?
He had another baby.
Third
He had a
Padawan.
baby.
A Padawan.
Yeah,
done did have
he has
a
added
baby.
a Padawan to his clan.
Does he also have a
Man.
fantastic mustache?
Dude, he has an amazing mustache.
The baby?
No, the baby.
You already know?
Oh, I mean, I would just assume
I assume they're born like that, right?
one day they will have an amazing mustache.
I was born with all this.
Yeah, that's how
I came
you
out of the
out.
womb like
I
this.
was born just like this.
What is that? It was disproportionate to my body, so.
Oh my
Look,
God.
honey, we've had an Ewok.
Look at this. Cousin it.
Oh, man. Yeah,
That's so
congrats, though,
cool.
for sure. That is so
Huge
we're very
congrats,
excited
Coffee.
for him.
That's really cool.
I doubt he's getting any sleep, but
Who
But he's
needs
that's the rough
that?
thing.
He's awake with us right now, and that's what matters.
That's what
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what-
He's dozing
He's
off
awake
right now.
with the babies and decide to watch us. He's not awake
Yeah.
to watch us.
Either way,
That's
we're
probably
glad
true.
he's here.
He's like making him watch. He's like, please go to sleep.
He's like, maybe if I play Stay on Target, it'll bore them to
Bore him to sleep.
bore the baby to sleep.
It's
Nice.
We
we
know
have-
our value
New
here.
goal unlocked.
It is
We
a
put-
successful show at when people are studying. So studying,
Yeah.
It's true.
sleeping, they're
Yeah,
similar.
it is, yeah.
It's laughter.
We also have Marie Espadas in the chat, and she was cooking. She was cutting vegetables and stuff, holding the phone with one hand
Oh
and
my
cutting with the other.
And she was crying?
No, she was having
Oh,
fun.
okay.
That's
Where'd the
awesome. Thanks,
crying
Marie.
come
I don't know.
Yeah,
Cutting
where-
vegetables. I thought
Onions.
onions make you cry. She's on the phone.
You went through a rabbit hole in your head and then
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
the end of
And
the
then-
rabbit
I just
hole.
realized her being on the phone is her watching us.
Oh.
I thought she was talking on the phone.
Oh, wow. Nick.
Use your head.
I'm
I need to
imagining this
spell it out
whole
for you?
scenario.
Phones have touch screens.
Is it a touch?
Yes, they do.
Oh my!
I learned that one the hard way.
But thanks for
I'm
joining,
so old.
Marie.
Yeah,
Test
so
you.
we've got a great crew in the
Oh, man.
chat. If
This
you're
is-
in here, let us know, and we'll say hi.
Yes, thank you for being here, chat. You guys are awesome, and we love hanging out with every single one of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for being here. It's gonna be fun. let's keep moving on. If we missed you though, let us know. We'll say hi. So if you're jumping in and out, just say hello, and we'll say hello to you. And then if you got to say bye, we'll say bye. All the things. Anyway, but before we keep moving on, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us, because we just want to keep growing this community.
Why do you always
Why are you
like
mouthing
enunciate
things?
that?
I
want to keep growing this community.
I don't know.
Like every single time.
It helps me like
Well,
to
go
get
back
the
and
words
watch
out.
all of those videos. He does it every single
You know,
time.
wait, you know
this
what? Okay.
community.
You know why I say it is because
You know what?
every time, every time, okay,
okay.
every time,
Listen.
every time I say something wrong, you're right there to pounce on
I
me.
know.
So I think about it way too hard.
You're just
now.
a creature
and
of
then I'm
habit.
just like, I did the community.
The
I have to
community.
okay, look at me. I am the captain now.
I am the community.
You're doing great, Dustin.
Thanks, everybody. No,
Holy crap.
but yeah, thanks
It's
for joining.
great.
We're gonna have fun. But
Yeah.
usually we like to start off the show with a question of the week.
Why you do that?
This question of the week is kind of a
Ooh.
picture as well, and we want to know
It's a picture.
from all of you. This is gonna be a fun one. I know we're gonna have a lot of good conversation with this.
I don't
one.
think we're gonna
'Cause
get
I don't
off
know
of
if-
this question.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the show tonight.
Yeah.
No, we got a lot more to get into. But Dan, if you want to throw that picture up there, we can
Dan,
go right
throw
into
up.
Shaboom.
All right.
Dan, throw it up.
it. Throw up. So
Always.
if you can read, it says, pick 3 to protect you. The other 6 are trying to hunt you. And for all you audio listeners out there, we have Obi-Wan in the top left, Anakin in the center, Luke on the top right, Han Solo middle left. We have Ahsoka center. We have Rex to the right of her. We have Master Yoda bottom left. We have Din Djarin, the Mandalorian center at the bottom, and Darth Maul at the very bottom right. That was a lot. So you have to
So-
pick 3 to protect you, but the other 6 are hunting you.
I'm going to see what the chat says and agree with them.
I'm gonna
'Cause they're
say
usually right.
Shaboom.
I'm gonna say my 3 and
I
refuse
got
to
a quick
elaborate any
question.
further.
Before
What?
we start,
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
do
Are
you
you
get
s-
them in their prime, or is it just the ages they show?
It's the
or-
picture.
So you
Yeah.
get Rex as a cartoon.
Yes. But he's in his prime. Oh, that's phase 1 Rex though.
Good question.
Phase 1 Rex.
Yeah. That's Umbara though, right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is a
Mm.
slightly
Is that phase
older
1?
Ahsoka.
Oh, I thought, or is that not? I don't know.
I think it is.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
Yeah, go ahead.
Anakin,
Mhm.
Rex, and Maul.
Wow.
And that's it.
You threw me for a loop there.
Really?
That
Yep.
is wrong.
No,
I
it's
already
not.
got.
Anakin, Rex, and Maul. You went straight like
You want?
So you've got
prequels.
Luke, Han, Ahsoka, Mando, Yoda, and Obi-Wan chasing you or hunting you.
Dude,
You like your chances.
I do like my chances.
defend yourself. Say why you chose those three.
No,
said he
I
wanted
said
to
I wasn't going to
elaborate.
elaborate.
Dang it.
He
anymore.
said what he said. He meant it.
All right,
Well, you gotta think which one could take on two of the others. You know what I'm saying? And beat
Yeah.
them.
by probabilities.
Yeah.
And you split the difference, right?
Yeah.
Like who could Rex beat? Maybe Han? Maybe Mando?
Well, see,
Nah, I don't
I asked
know.
somebody else about this, and they had a great point. It was also tactics because you're running away, so they're hunting you. So it could be a tactics question as well.
So Maul doesn't run very fast.
No, I'm staying put
Yeah, I mean,
Or you
depends on
just-
how you want to defend yourself,
Yeah.
I guess, too. There's another
with
aspect.
fisticuffs.
But they had a different take on it, and I thought that was actually, it was a really interesting take I did not see coming. What about you, Matt?
Going Anakin, Mando, and Yoda.
Oh, you're dead.
Mm.
You're totally dead.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. No,
Dead, you're
I
dead,
like
you're dead,
I
you're
like
dead,
them
you're dead.
odds, baby.
Because
Dude, Mando's
Mando
terrible
can
if he's
take
got the
on-
dark saber.
he doesn't have to use it.
Why wouldn't he?
He's still got the
Because he's
spear.
terrible with it.
Because he's terrible.
Wait,
with
does
it.
he still has the spear there and his
Yeah.
does he still have
Spear.
his blaster?
Andor?
Is
He's got the
Andor.
dark saber, yeah.
He's got the
'Cause
dark
I think,
saber.
I
his
think Mando
spear-
can take on Han and Rex easy.
Oh yeah, easy, but
And then
I mean,
you got like Yoda to
against
take on
Obi-Wan
Maul
or
and-
Maul, I don't think he's gonna
I
win.
think Yoda takes on Maul and Obi-Wan.
Both?
Yep.
I mean, yeah,
and
he
then
can
Anakin
move, I
is
guess.
the other two.
If he's-
Ahsoka and what was the other?
Yeah,
one?
Ahsoka,
Option.
like
He took the
Anakin is
thing away.
Ahsoka's kryptonite.
Right.
Pretty much anytime she sees him, she freezes
Oh,
up.
that's true. I didn't think about
that.
that.
And Luke's
Yeah.
just whiny, so
See, the other thing is
Yeah.
if you
And it's
leave
his
It is
dad.
that
I'd be
age,
like,
Luke.
"Dad!"
Yeah, I was
Daddy.
thinking, yeah, okay, sorry.
why are you protecting this guy?
I went to go get
Power
the
converters.
What, Dan?
And he's like, "You're a disgrace, my son. I must end you."
I had my answer, and then I thought about who would work well together to hunt me. And you got like Obi-Wan and Anakin and Ahsoka would work really well as a team. Like
Yeah.
hunting, or we know they work. They basically won the Clone Wars together. So
Single-handedly,
single-handedly.
with 3 hands.
But they did have
Well,
Rex
6
to
hands.
help.
Whatever.
So my initial answer was
I guess multiple people have gotten their hands.
I mean,
chopped off.
5 hands.
yeah.
All right, let Dan.
I think my initial answer was the bottom 3: Yoda, Mando, and Maul.
Oh, you're
It's not
definitely dead.
bad.
Wow.
Wow.
2 M's and a Y.
2 M's and a Y.
And
As in, why are we discussing
but
this?
that's when I saw that team up of the 3 at the top, and then Luke and Han work well together. So that would be a tough.
Han.
As a team,
Han.
that 6 would destroy probably the bottom 3. But you can't count out Yoda. You can't count out Maul. You could because Obi-Wan beat him twice.
Twice.
But
Yeah.
let's just stick with what I'm staying with my gut. I trust Mando and his little tools, Darksaber.
Nice.
Baby Yoda. Do you
Bad
get Baby Yoda with
You
him?
might get Baby Yoda as a
I mean,
bonus.
I think you would
Yeah, you
get
don't
Baby
need
Yoda
Yoda.
with
Nah,
him.
man. It's just picking that person.
Oh, okay.
It's
Hey,
no.
what
There's
did you see
no.
there?
There's no perks.
Good take, Dan.
Good take, Dan. I like that.
That's what I got.
All right, what about you, fact checker?
Yeah. What wrong answer are you
Um,
gonna give us?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I would go with
Wrong.
Incorrect. Jeez, oh Pete.
I already know.
Whoa, spoilers.
No, I would go with Obi-Wan. Wait,
Mm.
There it is.
see. Okay, yeah.
Judging.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wait,
I
fact checker, who's the
Oh.
most handsome on this panel? I just want to know that.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
on the screen?
Yeah,
on the screen.
Okay,
All right.
Mando has to keep his helmet
Not
on.
us. I mean,
Amanda has to keep his helmet on.
You can't be choosing
No.
that.
Which of the
Things
two
are gonna get
panels back
weird.
there are the most
yeah,
handsome?
which one of these two? Peter
it-
Pan 1, Peter Panel 1, Peter Panel 2.
Peter Panel 2 on the right.
Three.
Yeah,
Yes.
Peter Panel 2. All right.
I'm just kidding. Obi-Wan, I think, is the most handsome.
You think Obi-Wan's the most handsome?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
He likes
animated or
long
live
hair.
action?
Well,
in
the
the
one in the
picture.
picture.
Well, because Nick said that Din couldn't take off his helmet.
You
What
like
if Din?
immediately went against
Take-
your own rules.
I know.
Din took off his helmet. Maybe.
Oh, Din's a
But-
close second.
I don't know, man. He's
This
all
is getting
sweaty
weird,
under
so
there.
let's get back on
Yeah, it
target.
is.
He's all okay. Sorry.
It's so funny.
Probably got
That's
some
a-
bad acne.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm not.
Ooh.
I've got a good chance. Is actually how I feel about my picks.
Oh, I
Obi,
like it.
Yoda, and Mando.
She ain't got
Obi
no
Yoda
chance.
and Mando.
I mean, I like it. I like those odds.
All right,
Wait, did you
Dustin.
pick yours? Yeah.
No,
Dustin.
not yet.
Dustin, hurry the crap
So
up.
I was actually thinking in their prime. So now that you guys threw that at me,
In your prime. No,
because
it's in the photo.
I know I was gonna go Luke, Anakin, and Yoda
Yeah,
just
Luke's
because
not
they're
in his
like.
prime.
Right.
But if Luke's not in his prime, that is gonna be a rough one.
Right.
So
'cause he's fresh. There.
I think
That's
I'm
what
gonna
he-
go. I'm gonna go Anakin because
Yes.
you know he's boss mode
Obviously.
and he's got the highest midichlorian count and just force powers alone.
I'll take 3 Anakin.
I feel like he could take on most of the people in this. And then I'm definitely going Master Yoda. Obviously, he has the second highest midichlorian count.
Right.
And I'm just going straight force. And plus, they have good tactical abilities. Or he's there to
Dude,
save
Yoda
you.
just jumps around.
Dude, he knows how to
He'll
command.
Slice you in half, bro.
He
And if he
knows
gets
how to
in trouble-
command.
But why would you need a commander? You have no army.
Dude,
I
he
am
took
the-
on who did he take? He took on like a whole bunch in the Clone Wars. He took on like
yeah,
a whole
but that
battalion.
was younger Yoda. This is old Yoda.
This is
In the first
no,
episode
this
of
is,
Clone
wait,
Wars.
which Yoda is that?
That looks like
That's the third
that looks
episode.
like
Yeah,
prequel
that's not that
Yoda.
old.
Yeah.
He's old.
He's
700 years old.
a movie before that. He's
that's
flipping
18
around.
years before
Actually,
his death.
He took on Sidious in that movie. He took
And
on
he got his butt whooped.
He lived. He didn't have the high ground.
All right.
Yeah, Tamerkin says you
He
do
still
not
failed.
diss Yoda.
You do not diss Yoda.
I mean, I'm
Okay,
not
kick
dissing
you
Yoda.
out of
I'm
here.
just saying.
Myself.
No, Yoda. And then, just to throw a curveball, because I thought it was a good point a friend of mine made earlier.
Han Solo's
Han
vest.
Solo.
Wow.
I'm going Han Solo.
Just his
couldn't.
vest.
I'm going
couldn't.
Anakin, Han Solo, and Yoda. The reason I'm
Wow.
picking Han Solo is he knows how to fly a ship. Usually his plans work. I mean, they're crazy and off the wall, but they usually work. So his
Dude,
plans, he's a planner. He's a great shot.
He's not a planner, though.
He-
Most of his plans
he's
are just,
funny.
like you said, he's off the
He's
wall.
funny.
But he always
he barely
he
survives
always
his own
makes
plans.
it through. He always makes it through.
Somehow.
And if he goes instead of me, that's okay. He protected me.
And he
So
And
says-
he knows how to fly the ship. So if
Yeah,
we get the
true.
Millennium Falcon, which I know you're going to say we don't,
You don't.
specifically,
Only
but he
in
can
the
fly
picture.
any
You
ship,
only get him in the picture. You get the base on Endor.
right?
You're
I don't know.
hiding
That's what I'm
on
going with.
Endor.
I was going to do Luke, Anakin, and Yoda, but a young Luke like that is definitely going
No.
to kill himself.
Like
before he
Luke in
helps
his
us.
prime, though. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
do
Luke
it.
in his prime. That's why I was going. But all right, that's my
so
pick.
you're dissing Obi-Wan.
I think
Wow.
Obi-Wan is fantastic.
Ain't nobody dissing
I was going to go
nobody.
Obi-Wan,
Don't
but
slice.
I didn't want to basically do the same as you, though,
Oh,
too.
fine.
That was
I mean, he did let Darth Vader kill him, so there you go. Was it a tactic?
But he
He killed Maul. The reason I was gonna pick Obi-Wan is because he killed Maul. He like just defeated Maul twice,
that
three
that-
times,
yeah.
four times.
That last fight they had was just pitiful.
Pitiful.
I was expecting a lot more.
But this, I mean, if Obi-Wan can take out Maul, I'm pretty sure Yoda could take out Maul. Okay,
Oh, 100%.
He also got his butt handed to him by Count Dooku.
yeah.
Sliced it up
multiple
and handed it
times.
to him.
But you know who else doesn't
Yoda?
lose?
Obi-Wan.
Oh, Obi-Wan. Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Mando never loses, does he?
yeah.
Mando can't lose.
He's
I
invincible.
think Mando just because he's like survivor.
yeah,
He's
he is
Rocky.
survivor.
He just
Yeah.
gets up.
He's
Yeah,
got
but
a
he's
lot of
not that-
The only
tools,
thing is
yeah.
he's
Really, he's not that good.
Well, the other thing is he's good at hunting. He's not
Yeah.
exactly good at protecting. Although he does
Yeah.
protect Grogu.
Yeah, but he'll
but he
look.
needs a lot of help.
He'll
from
look
Grogu.
darn
He's
good.
very- he's like-
he'll look darn good fighting Han Solo.
He does
and
look
Rex.
very
He's
cool. I
task,
do like him.
He's task failed successfully.
Yes.
kinda guy.
Oh, man.
Kind of like Han,
Nope,
if you think
nope.
about it.
You
Yeah.
guys are so
But
wrong.
what? Wait, which season is that picture from? That's 2, ain't it?
That's second.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
actually
Uh,
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
What?
Book
From
of
the
Boba Fett.
Book of
Oh,
Boba Fett.
Oh, it's from Book of Boba.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he still has
It's
the
not Boba
spear,
Fett.
doesn't he?
No, he has a dark
He has
saber.
the dark
No,
saber.
All
it's
right.
behind his.
Back,
It's on his
ding
back,
dong.
isn't it?
No,
What is it?
that's
Yeah,
a boom
it
mic.
is. It's a spear.
It's got to be season 2 then.
That means he's still
Oh,
got his
man.
ship, and that means he's
Kevin James dropped it in there.
And that means that
Kevin
I think
James wrote
Grogu's
it.
right behind him. So
Kevin James, did you hear that?
yes,
I think Kevin
the
James
boom
got the
mic.
boom mic.
Those
with the-
videos are
Those are so
hilarious.
funny.
No, that's a
What do
great
you
question though,
want?
Dustin. Now we should do some what
Just a
ifs.
sound check.
We should
Now-
do some. What
We should do
ifs.
some what ifs if Han fought Mando, who would win and how? Like play out the fight.
If Han fought.
Okay, does Mando have his
specifically?
Beskar?
I
Maybe.
mean, that's basically Han fighting.
Well, you got to create
Han.
the scenario,
Boba
and then you got to,
Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
create the
That's what I meant to say.
scenario, and then maybe an advantageous scenario for Han, an advantageous scenario for
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Sounds like another video.
Sounds like
we
too
should
much
do.
work.
That sounds
That's-
like a fun video.
That's what I just said. You what if
Oh.
these people fighting each other?
We should do that.
Who
That
would
be
win?
awesome.
This
we
person
should
versus
do
this
what
person.
if.
You could make so many
scenarios.
videos out of every single one of those characters fighting each other. That'd be great.
Yeah, like Marvel did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do those.
Like Pen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's
Like,
awesome.
what if Obi-Wan
We
went
missed
to
a
the
lot of
dark
people in the
side?
chat. Were they going with a lot of the same ones, or were they switching it up?
They went off the.
The beaten path. They picked
Pictures.
nobody on there.
Yeah.
And they have some good ones.
Mrs. Manrique, I see, said Anakin, Ahsoka, Yoda, because I don't want them chasing me.
Yes, I know. That's the thing. Like, who has the best success rate? That's kind of what it comes
Yeah.
down to in a lot of ways.
Mhm.
How are they gonna chase you?
Yeah.
So like in the
Yoda can't
scene
even walk.
from,
It's just like tag,
Obi-Wan?
but to the death.
No, yeah.
when they're
It's
trying.
death
I
tag.
guess. I mean, like, are they
You
gonna
a dark
chase you
side.
like in
Across the-
Obi-Wan when they're chasing Leia?
Oh yeah. There's a tree
Oh,
here.
my
I should probably
goodness.
move. Oh, I hit the tree.
Oh man, yeah.
She got away.
Actually, we should just pick any of the female characters because plot armor is
Yeah,
the thickest.
there you go.
That's how
Wow.
you.
Hey, look
Could be.
out.
Could
I mean, where's the lie?
be. Where's the?
Night
it out.
Night
I'll
Sky
take 3
said Rex. Yeah, Night Sky said Rex, Maul, and Anakin are going to protect me. Maul and Anakin would literally die for me.
Yeah. See,
Nice.
That's a good one.
that was my point. That's exactly who I
Maulwood?
picked.
Jonah Sriracha said, got to
What?
go with Din, Rex, and Anakin. Din, Rex, Anakin. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Those are very well.
Anakin.
The thing about
Good
those
Anakin.
three, I would say those are almost the most loyal out of. I mean, maybe not the most loyal.
Anakin.
I don't know about Anakin.
No, but I mean, like whenever this is good side Anakin though,
Oh,
like
yeah.
how he was to
well,
Ahsoka
I
and
don't
people
know. I
around
still
him.
don't
I think it's
trust
like
him.
right before he turned.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anakin and Din.
Obi-Wan.
That is
Obi-Wan.
that's a winning combo as well.
Anakin,
Although Luke, I mean,
Din,
Master Yoda coming after you, that's scary.
Dude, he can't move more than a
Right.
foot at a time.
No,
Yeah,
it's
force
a,
he starts
jump.
swinging
it's a
around,
ploy, dude.
I guess
Buffering.
Oh,
there's a million ways to think about
Does he have
this.
his wooden
Dan, we
stick?
keep buffering.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, do
then
we?
I might be scared.
Okay.
I mean,
He's
we're
gonna
okay right now, but
Okay.
Wait, okay.
I'll
with
keep an
what?
eye on it.
What's happening?
We had a little bit of buffering, but yeah, I see.
How?
whose fault is
It's
that?
been 2 hours already?
No.
Oh,
No,
We
we
gotta
got,
get off, son.
Tamerkin said Maul, Mando, Yoda. So Maul, Mando, Yoda.
Sith,
a
a
Sith,
Mando,
a
and a
Mando, and a
Jedi.
Jedi.
Ooh, a
Hmm.
triple threat.
That's good.
interesting.
I like
And they
that.
all kill each other before you die.
Yeah.
Hannah said Ahsoka, Rex, and Maul because Rex and Ahsoka would work very well together, and Maul and the others can work together if it's for a common goal.
Well, yeah, and Ahsoka and Maul work together somewhat in season 7
Yeah.
Yep.
of the Clone Wars.
True.
Oh man, that was such a good.
That
so
was
good.
Maul in his prime. Actually, I think that is season 7 Maul right there. He's in the throne room.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
This
Tamerkin's
one.
confirmed that
Well, he
if you take Din, you get Grogu. So
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nick Sith Lord
against the
Nick is
rules.
not allowing that apparently.
You don't get the
Uh,
cuteness factor.
that's a good
yeah.
question.
All right, yeah, that was a good one. It was fun just to think about and try and see who would win in that situation.
And
So we hope
Nick
you guys
did.
had as much fun as we did. If you are watching this back later, definitely let us know in the comments. We want to know because that's a fun one. It's fun to talk about. All right, but much to see. Moving on. We got some birthdays tonight. We got lots of birthdays.
What just happened?
Dude.
What was that?
Dude, don't you worry.
Was that like a?
That's a
Was
segment. That's
that a
what I like
Wookiee
to call
being
a Wookiee
born?
segment.
Was that a Wookiee being born? Because that's what.
It was definitely a Wookiee being
pretty
born.
impressive.
Or
in
a
the
Wookiee
background.
crying? Was that a Wookiee crying?
There's
It's
a
like,
Wookiee
here he
cookie.
is. It's you. That'd be pretty cute, actually.
It would be.
Aw.
So what you're trying
You
to
can tell
say,
one of us
Dustin,
has
Be a
kids.
giant slime ball.
All right, Dan.
A slime ball.
Dan, you got us. Help us.
basically, I just muted everybody's microphone, so all you can hear is me right now. How do you like that? You hear the silence in between me talking? Yeah, it's good. I'm kidding. But no, we had some seriously good birthdays this week in the Stay on Target universe. See, I muted the mic of everybody else, but you were looking at them, so it was kind of funny.
Are you narrating
Still
everything?
looking
that
at
happened?
Really took
Including-
control.
Did that really happen, or are you just pulling our legs?
No, I was able to solo my microphone, so they couldn't hear you guys.
Nice.
They didn't hear my
Finally
funny
figured
comment.
something out.
like us.
Basically, though, most importantly, our very own fact checker had a birthday this week.
Oh, yeah.
And we are so happy, and we all want to wish her a happy birthday. A massive happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Right, fact checker?
Oh dear, yeah, I've gotten lots of birthday wishes. This is crazy.
You have.
Yes, well deserved.
Yes,
you lived
well-deserved.
another year with the Stay on Target crew.
24.
I guess so. It's
24.
the challenge surviving around here.
Yes, right.
Wow, that's true.
Depends on who you pick.
Yeah,
this-
I know.
Who of the stay on No, I'm just joking.
I mean, this year, the Stay on Target or Protect the Fact Checker was created. I mean, because
It
she
was.
almost didn't make it.
She almost didn't make it.
Yep.
True.
So close.
She got her own song. She got her own microphone. Her
Yeah.
own
There's
picture.
been a lot of firsts for you.
I mean,
year,
this is
fact
a
checker.
big deal.
Wow,
This is a
okay,
big
yeah, I
year for
guess.
the fact checker.
And they love you. They love you.
They love the fact checker. They basically only come to see and hear the fact checker.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know about that.
We're just
Okay, I can leave then.
I'm not needed.
It's
I know
it's
when
the
I'm
fact
not needed.
checker and Peter Panel 1 and Peter Panel 2.
Oh
Love a
my
good
goodness,
callback.
you guys are too.
I love a good call.
Say it myself. All right, but yeah, so happy birthday, fact checker. You rock. Thank you.
Thank you. No,
You
rock.
And we got some more birthdays out there too.
Yeah, we do.
We got my mom's birthday is today.
Your
Happy
mom.
birthday, mom!
Yeah, happy birthday.
I gotta say that. I'm sure
Happy
she's
birthday,
watching.
Mom.
Thank you.
Your
Happy
mom.
birthday. Thank you for birthing me.
Yes.
Thank you for birthing me.
Thank you
Like
for
a
He
Wookiee.
was a watermelon.
Yeah, and then we also got
Sonia.
Sonia.
Sonia's
Sorry.
sister Lola's birthday. Today.
Lola's
Lola's birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday, Lola.
Happy
from the song
birthday,
Yes.
Lola.
from Stay on Target. We also got EB_IC225. Happy birthday.
Say that in English.
Happy birthday.
I don't know anything more than that. I think
Anything
it's
more than that.
Tamerkan's birthday as well. This is what I'm seeing here,
In October, coming up soon, right?
right? Was
Yeah.
it this week?
I-
Fact checker, help me.
Tamerkan said October birthday, so I presume it's
Yeah.
happened or
Yeah.
happening soon.
I'd assume
Yeah.
it's in October.
There's
Yeah.
so many birthdays. There's just so many birthdays. So happy birthday, everybody out there.
Many much birthdays.
Yes.
So many much.
Definitely.
Happy
Um,
birthday.
On that
Dustin's
bombshell, should we queue up the...
Yes.
I think we should.
All right, we're queuing it up. And basically what we're queuing up is a little bit of auto-tune to help us out. And we're going to sing a little bit of happy birthday to all these wonderful
boy.
people. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, this is gonna be
So
great.
you-
How
you
are we going
love
to
the
say
happy
the
birthday
names? Are we
song,
just going to
so-
skip names?
No, we're
So-
just gonna say happy birthday.
So test
We're
your...
gonna try
is your
saying
thing working,
everyone's
Dustin?
name.
Check,
Is it working?
check.
Yeah, it's working.
Is it? All right.
Yeah, everybody sounds really good.
You
All right,
mentioned
lead us off,
Ellie's
Dan.
Birthday.
What? Oh, is it Ellie?
Ellie's
Coming
birthday.
soon.
Coming
Coming
soon. Happy
soon.
birthday, Ellie. We're doing just shout outs to everybody. When it's your
Yeah.
birthday on Santa Target close to, let us know. We'll
Yeah,
say happy
definitely.
We love birthdays at Stay on Target.
We do love birthdays. All right, let's sing the song, baby.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you want
No.
Oh, sorry, wrong song.
Wrong song.
It's copyrighted.
All right, ready?
I feel like Happy Birthday's copyrighted.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear fact checker, all of you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, man. I
I
didn't
think we
turn
just
the mics
broke
down.
auto tune.
I think you did.
Yes. Happy birthday, everybody.
That way we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Wait, that's what keeps us from.
It's called parody.
So we can sing any song if we do auto
If we suck.
Only if we make fun of it.
Oh, okay. Don't you? Oh. All right. All right. Well, happy birthday, everybody out
And happy
there.
birthday today to Mom. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Mom.
always watching and supporting Stay on Target.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
None of this would happen.
And fact checker.
None
Here's
of
to another
It's my
year.
mom's birthday.
Thanks, you guys.
Literally, we wouldn't be here without her.
Literally.
The fact checker and
Absolutely.
our mom.
That's true. Both.
I am not your mom.
No, you're not our mom. I just
I'm
made
not
me-
your mom.
Couldn't
Just to
do this
clarify.
without you. Just to
That would
clarify.
be.
That's weird.
That might be odd.
Yeah,
You
let's,
should not
be a
let's
little
just
They
let's just
understand
move
what we're
on.
saying.
Let's do what the heck, man.
Don't you?
All right. Speaking of birthdays, though,
All right.
we got food on Target.
We do?
Why are we? Yeah, son.
Food on Target.
Yeah.
Food on Target.
Where's that stinger at? There it is.
All right. So the food on Target question is: when it's your birthday,
Your birthday.
what
Your
birthday
birthday.
dessert do you pick? What kind of
Ooh.
birthday dessert would you want?
Ooh, ooh,
All right,
ooh.
let's pass it to the fact checker first
Get
because
on
it's
it.
her
Check
flipping
her facts.
birthday.
Yeah, and we're not
Boy.
gonna get it.
Well, I did pick.
Only wrong answers.
Yeah,
No, I'm
only
just
wrong
joking.
answers.
No.
Well, can I have 2 answers?
Yes, it's your birthday. You can have
Okay.
whatever kind of
Don't
answer.
Doesn't matter. We're not getting it for you.
I didn't expect that.
Good.
I have to provide the treats, so I know how it works.
Hey, I brought
Speaking
some.
of which,
Oh, that's
pass me one of those. When
Actually,
you
my
go.
wife.
She's a piece.
What are you? Got it. Oh my
I was
god.
gonna
Um,
smack it.
All right, go ahead,
All right, I
fact checker.
picked gluten-free chocolate cake with chocolate icing. That's what I
Wrong.
literally picked.
Gluten free.
Incorrect.
But I
Spoilers.
would love to also pick a key lime pie.
Is it gluten free?
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
Do they make those?
Nice.
it's the crust that you would need gluten-free.
Gluten free is fake. I don't know.
Gluten's not real, man.
Gluten's not
I
real,
don't
man.
believe it, man.
Don't believe the hoaxes.
Nice.
But the chocolate cake was very yummy.
Nice. Gluten-free chocolate cake.
Good choices, fact checker. On your birthday, you picked correctly.
Thank you. for
Don't say
once.
anything.
Incorrect.
I knew they were gonna do it.
You knew.
Wrong.
How old are you, Dustin?
Wrong.
Oh boy.
All right, Dan. What about you? What would you pick?
I just like ice cream cake actually.
Oh,
Best
you took my choice.
because I have a summer birthday and
Rub
it's
it
always
in.
hot outside.
Rub it
So
in.
what goes better than some ice cream and cake mashed all in a bowl? That's what you're doing anyway. Give me some ice cream cake.
Is it homemade ice cream cake or is it store bought ice cream cake?
It's whatever it
buy
wants to be.
store-bought ice
Whatever
cream.
the flip
cake.
I want.
It's probably whatever someone made for me. So
Yeah.
so probably homemade.
I like homemade.
But I don't discriminate against store bought.
Right?
Like Dairy Queen. That's
got
really
that
good.
discrimination.
It's got
again.
that cookie
Probably
crush
didn't throw it at
with
me.
the caramel in it, and it's like, why is this so good?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is this
ridiculous.
Delicious.
There's too many good desserts, but that's what I like. So, all right, who else?
Okay, I'm going.
All right, you go.
Get on it. son.
Dirt,
Dirt,
dessert.
dirt, dessert.
That's
Ah.
disgusting.
It's
Literal
so good.
dirt.
I love it.
No, he just goes outside,
Like
face
dirt
plants,
pudding?
and eats it.
What's dirt pudding?
I thought it was with that. It's like freaking. It's like pudding with Oreos.
Oreos, and also you got the gummy
And?
worms. The gummy worms.
I don't
That's
like
dirt
pudding, but
dessert.
Yeah.
Is that dirt? That's dirt dessert.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Dirt dessert. Dirt dessert. Dude, that is really good. Actually,
It
I
is
really
just so
like that.
good. I love it.
I
Not
feel like a
not a
child
pudding
every
guy
time I eat it, but
myself.
I'm like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because it's worth it.
Because it's worth it.
All right, what about you, Matty Moo Moo? Sorry, I didn't.
I
You
swear, if
already
you say
know.
vanilla ice cream,
Heck no. What the heck, man? You know. Strawberry shortcake.
oh okay.
Strawberry short. Oh yeah, you really like
Strawberry shortcake. Is the shortcake chocolate shortcake or is it
No.
just plain
Just plain old shortcake.
shortcake?
Nice.
Not tall cake. Shortcake.
Making shortcakes.
Very short.
Shortcake. Do you make shortcakes after you have shortcakes in the refresher?
Yeah. Pooping.
By the way, Empress jumped in, said, "Hi, everyone. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm visiting my mother. It's her birthday also."
What?
What a
Wow.
small world, so I
Dude.
can't stay. I hope everyone has an
Gotta
amazing
re-sing
stream.
then, dude.
No.
Yeah, no.
Happy birthday, fact checker.
Rewind this.
Yeah, just rewind it
and
and play
listen
it
to
for
the
your mom.
Yeah, listen to the
Yes.
song we
There you
sang.
go.
We
She'll love
included
it.
your
She'll
mom in that song.
Completely love it.
You might
Your
not
mom.
want to rewind it and listen, though. It might not be
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hunter said I think it went up to 2.6 kHz on that high note.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it hurts. Yeah,
We're blowing people's speakers out.
Right.
yeah.
Probably.
That's what we were trying to do.
Turn it up,
That-
son.
It's
My
like
goal.
somebody who wants to sound smart talks really loud. It's the same concept when we sing.
Is that why you talk so much on the show? Got him. But
Oh, brother. Literally.
Frenemies, am I right?
who needs
needs
enemies
friends?
when you
I
have
like
friends?
them. Don't make them sing again.
So,
Don't make
Dustin, what's your choice?
So for me, every year on my birthday, my wonderful wife.
Birthday.
His
I feel like we've had
birthday.
this question before.
Well, not in this form. Don't
Not
question
on
it,
your
Matt.
Wait,
birthday.
okay, so we just rearranged the words.
Wait,
We changed the punctuation and
Right now,
say it in
it's
German.
We added
when
an
it's
extra-
your
like on your
birthday.
dessert.
What birthday dessert do you pick?
Yeah.
Earlier
Last
we asked,
time it
what
was-
birthday dessert do you pick when it's your birthday?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
think we
different.
have,
I don't
but-
know. The
Mind
facts
blowing.
that you're
Because I already
wrong,
know
Nick.
what yours is.
It's a
Okay.
birthday day.
You already know what mine is? All right, you say them, Matt.
Yeah.
Uh,
Matt.
I think it's
tiramisu.
like the peanut butter fluff pie or some kind of peanut
Yeah,
butter
that's
pie.
what it is. It's peanut butter pie.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Nice.
call
God,
it.
that stuff is good.
That
It's
stuff
so
is
good, dude. The peanut butter
It
pie.
is fantastic.
And then what's my
Yeah.
second one though? She always makes me.
Cookies.
No.
No, it's I know what it is.
He does.
I can't remember.
They're
it,
truffles. Are they the truffle things?
Oh, she does make those, but not for my birthday.
No,
that's
it's-
usually for Christmas. You want me to say
This
it?
is Nick's
Yes, you
Nick's
should
face
tell
while
us.
he's using his brain.
Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls.
Synonym rolls.
You're getting them
Not a
shit to be
dessert.
rolls.
Just like grammar used
It
to make.
isn't.
Just kidding.
I swear you said that joke the last time we said
I
that
did.
too.
yeah. I always say it. Nobody ever hears it.
I didn't hear it again. What was
You know why? Because nobody listens to Nick.
Oh, right.
I said synonym rolls, just like grammar used to make.
That is a great joke.
It is.
Dang
I
it
stole
all.
it. I'll take full credit for stealing it.
I am a thief, and I will take credit for my thief.
Yeah.
Just like these panels.
I made a word up the other day. It's plagiarism.
Wow. Good one, Nick.
Oh boy.
I've got some zingers.
Now we just got a new segment. I think it's called Comedy Hour with Nick.
Yeah.
There we go.
And it only lasts like a second
Yeah.
because nobody
Comedy
listens.
Minute with Nick.
Comedy hour minute.
Comedy Minute. You just tell us one joke.
I do. And everybody laughs hysterically.
No, we don't
for
laugh.
a minute.
No, we have to try and not
laugh so
laugh when
hard.
you say funny jokes.
Yeah.
That would be more interesting, I think.
Your face. That's a funny joke.
That is a funny joke.
Okay.
Darn you! The roasting segment isn't till later, Nick. Actually, I did think about that.
Gosh,
All
pot
right,
roast
much to
sounds
see. Moving on. What were I know they had choices in the
Yeah,
chat
read 'em off.
too. Did you have any specifics? I know a lot of people out there probably said some,
Do you
right?
have any Pacifics?
Yeah, we've got some creative ones.
Okay.
Do it. Let me know.
let's see.
Rapid fire.
If you say one that isn't creative, I'll call you out on it.
Okay, well, Hannah said quinoa. I don't like dessert that much.
Oh,
Wait, like
What's
just
quinoa?
just
Quinoa.
straight quinoa? Like nothing's added to it?
I think she puts in some spices and flavors.
What's quinoa?
It's like
Quinoa?
It's like
rice, but different.
rice-ish.
rice, but different.
You ever had
Thanks.
You ever had couscous?
There you
No.
go.
Okay, then you wouldn't know what quinoa is.
All right.
Was that auto-tune
Let me
again?
tell you something that you've never heard before.
You ever had
And
tapioca?
I'm going to follow that up with something you've definitely not ever heard before.
Dude, couscous is delicious.
I'm not saying
love
it's not.
couscous.
I'm just saying if he didn't know what quinoa was, I don't think he's going to know what goose is.
What was that again?
duck,
Say that
goose.
again. Was it goose?
Gus
Because
gus.
it's definitely couscous.
Nope, it's goose.
Goose. Goose.
Oh, she said with corn and black beans and spices.
Okay, that
Oh, that
Kind of
makes sense.
spices.
That sounds good.
So
Yeah.
wait, she said she doesn't like sweet stuff?
Yeah.
Right.
Like nothing?
Well,
Like you don't eat cereal?
What?
I don't know.
Maybe like
Well,
intentionally
Who are
sweet
you?
stuff. You know,
maybe like,
Oh,
naturally
like-
sweetened is okay, right?
Yeah, like a
Like
strawberry.
bananas.
Like gummy bears?
Yeah.
Or like
You picked those
strawberry.
Like
syrup.
sugar cubes?
Like dirt dessert.
Dessert?
That is fresh minerals off the ground.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Best.
another creative one, Night Sky, said scallop cheesy potatoes.
Scallop
Oh, wow.
cheesy
Yeah,
potato. Wait, that's
so-
not a dessert either.
I know.
What's
these
wrong
are
with you
creative.
people?
Dude, we
These
said
people-
desserts.
You like that for your birthday?
I'm not sure they understood the assignment.
They just got the food and they were like,
Just
ooh.
Don't mess with the mic.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
You'll be kicked
I'm not
out.
sorry.
That's right.
I really
Moderator-
want to know what happened.
Extreme-
Where did you lose the translation?
Was it on our end?
Oh man, you
Did
guys
we
are
not
so
say it
kicked
right?
out.
Did we not
Extreme
say that?
prejudice from the fact checkers is coming Nick's way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
no,
gonna-
I thought I
look
was
out.
really clear.
Was I not
All
clear?
Ellie said tres
Was I not
leches
clear?
cake.
Yeah,
Um,
tres
Oh,
leches.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
good
so
stuff.
good.
which
She
is
understood the
what
assignment.
Mrs. Mary
Tres
said.
leches?
Pork
It's
chop said
3 milks.
nice.
Very good, Matt. Gold star for you.
3 gold stars.
3 gold
I took
Trace
stars.
Spanish
gold.
one.
Trace
And then I quit.
gold estrellas.
Ow.
I don't know what gold is in Spanish.
All right.
If you
Uh,
speak Spanish, we love you.
Yes, there's
All
people
right.
out here that do.
They
so
definitely
fix
do.
us, please.
Pork chop
Fix us.
said cake is a lie.
Cake is a lie. I
Yes.
understand that reference.
I understood that reference
Um,
too.
Hunter said
Matt
banana
doesn't.
pudding is
What's the lie?
supreme. I'd drown in it if I could.
Wait, what was it?
Banana pudding.
He'd drown
Okay.
in it.
Yeah.
I love banana pudding. I love
It's
anything.
pretty good.
banana.
Who
I
said
drown in
that?
Jello.
Hunter.
You know,
Hunter
like-
said banana pudding.
Hey, Hunter, is
Apprentice.
banana
He
pudding?
looks. He seems like a banana pudding guy.
A pudding?
Does
you
banana
say
pudding
pudding?
have like the wafers, like vanilla
Yeah.
wafers in them?
Yes.
Oh, that's
It
stuff
can.
well,
so
you
good.
can. I don't know. It depends on
I
which
don't know how
one.
I feel.
Oh,
about
I'm
that,
asking
'cause then it gets
Hunter, do
soggy.
you eat it with
Yeah,
vanilla
come on,
wafer
Hunter.
cookies in it?
He wasn't
The
asking you,
answer
Dustin.
should be yes.
I know.
That's the best way to do it. I
That
love
That
that
is the
stuff.
best way. Those vanilla wafers are the amazing.
You just
Yeah.
can't go
Or the-
wrong.
They are.
They
but
make
you
you
got to eat
happy.
them alone.
Hi, Hannah says, I don't like sugar. I don't eat sweet cereals. I like fruits and but not gummies or
Okay,
candies
so
or
you
desserts.
like natural sugars.
Yeah, she
She's
likes.
So
healthy. She's
you're-
healthy.
Yeah.
She likes raisins.
that's good.
Nature's
what
candy.
people call
This is what
healthy.
you look like when you don't eat healthy.
I'm sorry.
Warning, kids.
Oh.
No, just-
Oh, no.
Nonsense.
Skylar
Arms are
said,
heavy.
no, stop.
Down the sweater over
No, we're done.
Spaghetti.
Move on. Fact
Skylar
checker.
said cherry chip cake, no ice cream.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah,
Nice.
cherry chip
Good
cake. That
answers.
stuff's so good.
Honestly, I haven't had that in a while. Cherry chip cake.
Yeah.
Good
Okay,
stuff.
I've never heard that.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, good
You're
stuff.
Man, I feel like I'm just out of the loop here.
And Hunter says has to have the wafer stand.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like the only way to eat it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Kirsten
I
said
throw it
a
in the
delicious Knockin. I don't know,
Spell
Scottish raspberry treat.
Scottish?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Scottish.
Now we're gonna have to look that up. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sharing is caring. says Henry.
Scotland.
Good stuff.
Fascinating.
Vader.
Stop Vader. That's awesome. Thank you guys for commenting your favorite birthday desserts.
And
it's always
foods.
fun to celebrate.
Someone
And you are worth celebrating if it's your birthday. And if it's not, you're still worth celebrating on your birthday. Any other day,
absolutely not.
Good luck.
You're out of luck.
you're on your own. Just
Sorry.
another day.
Just another day.
All right.
Speaking of just another day, here we are. Post Ahsoka in this world we're living in, right, Dustin?
Yeah, post Ahsoka.
Just
I know,
another
right?
week.
A
You know-
postka?
A postka. I like that.
It's not good.
That sounds
Anyway,
kind of.
moving on.
But yeah, but we got some Star Wars news. Actually, we're gonna jump into the news
Please, thank you.
real quick. So we had some news drop this week.
What the heck?
Yep,
Who's that?
I love that photo so
the
much.
news, man.
He
that
just-
couldn't have been introduced any better,
That's a
right?
cross between
All right, there's the title.
Jack Black
Yeah. So
and
yeah, he really is, and Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
something.
No, he's just
I
emulating
didn't-
Jabba the Hutt right there.
I don't know.
So
he was
you-
going to play Jabba the Hutt in his own movie.
He could have.
He's got the desk there.
No,
He's
no,
got the
that-
death-
I
he
can't
doesn't
look
have the
away
Death
right
Star.
now.
I can't. I literally haven't stopped looking into his eyes or into my soul.
He's gazing into my
No,
soul.
but Guillermo del Toro's
Guillermo.
Star Wars movie was the rise and fall of Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba
Okay.
the Hutt.
He was super happy with it, but he said it's not my property, not my money. So he went into a little bit of detail. He was being interviewed by
Variety.
no, it was Collider actually was interviewing him, talking about it because they had never really confirmed up until this point what they were working on.
Mm-hmm.
But they said they were really proud of the work they had done, and it was actually done by another. The screen writer was David S. Goyer.
Yeah.
He wrote Batman Begins and Man of Steel, so he had some good work out there. And Guillermo del Toro is known for Pacific Rim, Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth. I actually really enjoyed his Troll Hunter series on Netflix. I know it sounds kind of funny, but it was good. I don't know if you haven't watched it, but it was
Never
pretty good.
watched
I
it,
enjoyed it.
Yep.
He's a very creative person, and he's actually I think what is it, Oscar winner or not Oscar winner?
Yeah.
Oscar.
Did he do The Shape of Water?
He did do The Shape of Water.
That was a weird movie.
Yeah.
That was a weird movie.
He really likes monsters and creatures. So that's why he was taking on Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
But I think he could have done a really good job.
Was he taking him on, or was he slowly becoming?
I got him.
Just-
I don't
Wow.
know, man. I think like anybody could have made a Jabba the Hutt movie. You just go outside and
Well, he didn't
film a snail.
technically write it. It was David S. Goyer.
That would be the worst movie ever.
Oh my gosh.
But it's Jabba the Hutt.
This is his
This
origin.
turns into Jabba the Hutt.
Life of a snail.
The life of a snail.
We're gonna follow it around for the next 2 hours.
Honestly, yeah. Snails just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Seriously, if they're that
That's the end of
slow,
the
why are we
article.
always surprised when we see them? Riddle me that.
I'm
It's
never
like, where did you
surprised.
come from? They're like, I don't know,
Where'd
but I'm
you
going
go?
somewhere
Where'd
else.
you come from?
Real
No, Joe.
They can actually
slowly.
teleport, but in between teleporting, they're
telling
super
me-
slow.
They're interdimensional creatures.
Yes.
Slimy.
They're actually
interdimensional
aliens.
creatures.
I'd believe that. If someone told me snails are aliens,
Snails are
I
aliens.
believe it.
Snailians.
Snail-
Hondo.
Did you almost say that?
Aliens, yes.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
Aliens.
I'll get out of your head. Yeah.
Get
So
out of my
anyway,
head,
what
man.
man.
do you guys think about this development? Would you guys have liked to have seen that movie?
No.
Okay.
Honestly,
That's
I've never been a big fan of Jabba. So.
I mean,
Well, yeah, he's a villain. So
Well, I like
that
Darth
tracks.
How big of a fan weren't you of Jabba?
It's
Were you a huge fan?
0 out of 10, or I mean 1 through 10.
1
I
through
don't know what
10.
I'm trying to say right now.
I mean, he's a big guy. It takes
One
what I'm saying is
through
it
a
takes a
giant
lot
slug?
to not like him.
he has people constantly fanning him. Jabba, the slug.
I want people.
I mean,
fanning me
honestly,
and
how
feeding me grapes.
interesting? How interesting could you make that movie?
Well, so
he doesn't move very fast.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
I know.
know.
That's kind of the
But
thing.
back
like
in his
issue.
day, when he was like, maybe he was like a professional like wrestler. Or
He was
something.
rolling around.
sumo
Slug.
wrestling. Yeah.
Sumo slug wrestling.
Slug boy.
You know, then you make like $1 billion, and all of a sudden, the people that make that much just get like twice the size that they used to be, right?
and
'Cause
go
they
into crime
because
organizations.
they literally,
Yeah,
they
like-
literally have to do nothing.
That's the real question I have. How in the world did they become mob bosses?
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How did people not just be like, yeah,
Very,
okay,
very slowly.
Well,
you're,
it's-
you're dead. Pow.
It's more from their intellect and
Intellect?
they can actually move fairly quickly,
They're slugs.
but and they have a lot of weight to throw around.
If you know what I mean.
They're slugs.
I mean,
They are slugs. They're
if I
space
walked in the room with a
slugs.
giant
sluggish.
slug and he told me to do, I'd probably be like, okay, yeah, all
I'd be
right.
like,
He's like, otherwise
why?
I'll sit on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how is he going to sit?
He's
down?
kind
I
of
can see him coming.
difficult. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be difficult to choke him out.
The interesting thing though would have been that like
Leia did it.
they would have explained all these questions in the movie potentially.
Would they
I'm
have?
Just
Does he
saying.
have legs
I
underneath
think it
all
would.
that?
I think it would have been more like a mob boss movie. I think
Underworld
it would have been like
mob
an
boss.
underworld
It's gonna
mob boss. Like,
it's-
what if it was like whatchamacallit, the movies you love, Dan? I haven't seen them yet, but I really need to.
Godfather.
Godfather.
God-
Yeah,
Father.
it's the slug father.
That would have been
Yeah,
cool.
the slug father. That's what they were going to
Slug
call it. The slug father.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
The slow father.
Who's your daddy?
The subtitles, who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your
And
daddy?
then at the end,
Who's
Jabba the
your
Hutt
daddy?
says, I'm a Skywalker.
Right?
Oh man, speaking of Jabba though, I like in the chat we got everybody saying the closest thing we want to see to Jabba is Ezra.
Yep. There you go.
I've been loving those memes lately.
That's so funny.
Okay.
They're hilarious.
get it.
to me.
I don't either
Okay,
because
so-
I just started seeing him and I'm like, what?
All right,
How
let's-
did you connect these
Let's
two?
Give us the
fix them.
story.
Yeah, let's fix them.
Here's
All right.
the story.
Dan, you
Story
want to
time with
explain it to
Dan.
him or do you want me
Well,
to?
if you go back to Rebels,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
where it all started, and I don't know what season it was, but Ezra always took on, when he would get captured, he took on he would just call himself other people's names so they didn't find out he was Ezra.
Right.
So he gave himself random names of characters in the Star Wars galaxy. One of them was Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
And that was one of the more
Forgot about
common
that.
ones I think he
I forgot
used.
about it.
We
too.
I think we even had a trivia question on
I
that.
think so. It does sound familiar.
He did Jabba. He did. I don't think it was Lando. What were the other ones? There were some other popular ones. The chat knows.
Yeah,
I thought
chat
he
knows.
did do Lando.
He might have
I
done
think he did
Lando.
Lando. Yeah,
Did
he did
he?
Lando.
Yeah,
He did
Icy said.
Jabba.
Yes.
Uh,
Icy says Lando. Yep.
He did a
Yep.
few others. I forget. I don't think he ever did Jar Jar. I think that
Jar
was-
That
Jar
would've been
Binks.
great. That's the next one.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. So
Darth.
But that's where it
Plagueis.
comes from because he called himself Jabba once.
So we're
that's
calling. So everybody memes it out, right? And they show
Right.
Ezra, but they say Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like,
It's like, what the heck you talking
where
about?
did that come from?
Wow, man.
And the Emperor's nephew, Hannah said.
The Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's nephew.
Emperor's New
Oh,
Groove.
okay.
Dude.
It's an amazing movie.
It is an amazing movie.
Absolutely.
You're
Yep.
a, it's a
If you've never
llama.
seen The Emperor's New Groove,
That's
get
what,
on that.
That's what Guillermo del Toro should have called this movie. Jabba's New Groove.
Jabba's,
Jabba's
New Groove.
New Groove.
Yeah, I was going to try to say something else, but I didn't get anything.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so next bit of news, a little bit more sad, not as uplifting. Shauna Trepsick passed away at the age of 56. Unfortunately, it was unknown illness. We're not sure. It was unexpected.
Really sad.
Really, really sad, actually.
Who is it?
She is
Costume
the
design.
costume designer for Ahsoka,
yeah.
Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. She also worked on Firefly, which is a beloved series as well.
It is.
What is that?
But she knocked it out of the
I'll show you
park.
when you're
Firefly is
older.
basically Firefly is Rebels, but
Yeah,
live action
live
in a different
action.
universe.
before Rebels was
That's
a
kind of
thing.
what it is. He took so much inspiration from that show.
Hmm.
But she did amazing work. I definitely want to call her out on this. Call her out. That sounds bad. I mean, like,
Well, you can't call
Give
her
her a
out.
No, you
shout
got-
out.
no,
Got
I'm
dirt
just
on you,
shout out.
Dustin?
No, I'm just saying she did amazing work in, especially Ahsoka. I noticed it a lot in Ahsoka with like Balin Skulls and Shin. Like
Mhm.
their costume design in that show was epic. Like
Epic.
I really loved the costume
Yeah.
design and the attention
It
to
was good.
detail. Who looks so good. She did an amazing job with everything she did.
She was only 56.
She's only
Super.
56.
Wow.
Really
Super young.
young.
Man.
So
Filoni says Shauna had a deep love and appreciation for Star Wars. You can see that in every piece of work she did with us. She loved everything about being a part of these stories, including connecting with fans and being a part of that community. I feel like she's always been a part of Star Wars. Her costumes tell a story, providing the suggestion of a life experience that happened before the cameras rolled. I loved collaborating with Shauna, and I will miss her presence. Her creativity brought this world to life. She will be deeply missed both as a friend and as a colleague. So that's pretty good high
Yeah.
praise from Filoni.
that is Favreau, right?
Interesting.
That was Filoni and Favreau.
Yeah.
Filoni and Favreau.
Favreau
Yep.
was the last one.
Favreau's the bottom.
Yeah. So, I mean, they definitely said it there. She will definitely be missed,
Mhm.
Yeah.
especially in the Star Wars galaxy as well. So, yeah, rest in peace there. But
R.I.P.
yeah.
R.I.P. in
Next
peace.
up on the news is they got a collection of 7 classic Star Wars games that will have a physical release on the Nintendo Switch this December. I want to
Nice.
bring this up. We like gaming
Nice.
here.
We love it.
There's lots of good games here, and if you could pick one of these games, which one would you pick as your physical copy for the rest of your life? All right, they got Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. They got Star Wars:
There you
Republic Commando, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Star Wars
Ooh.
Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Which one would you pick?
Okay, wait.
These are all coming to physical
it's
copy, which is
all-
cool.
Like it's all on one copy.
I think it's all in
No,
one.
no.
It says
Oh, is it?
because
this new version will cost $60.
Oh, I didn't realize.
yeah,
it was all
because
on one.
Republic Commando and
think.
Episode 1 Racer are already on physical copy.
Oh, well, never mind. You don't
together.
have to pick.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
It's
it
a
means
heritage
all of
pack.
them.
Star Wars
whoops,
Heritage
I
Pack.
missed that. My bad.
A collection of 7 fan favorite games. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the Heritage. It's all of them together.
That's awesome.
So you pay $60 or $80 for the eShop. You get the whole kit and caboodle.
That's
So
awesome.
I've
'cause
played-
I am a Switch user, so I'm looking forward to this.
I've played all but 2 of these games.
Really? You've played all of them? I didn't know that.
All but 2.
Which
You
ones?
Listen.
Republic Commando, I never played, and Knights of the Old Republic, the original one.
Ooh, that one's.
I've only
that one's
played
good.
one of
I've heard
these.
that one's a lot better than the second one, which I played because, yeah, and I would agree because I played the second one and I was like, eee, that wasn't great.
I've only played Force Unleashed, and I didn't even play very much of it.
That's a solid game, man.
Well,
And the
you make me
story is-
sad, Matt.
You make me sad.
You make me sad.
And Ryan had to take off. Thanks, Ryan, for jumping in.
Thanks,
today.
Ryan, for
Deuces.
jumping
It's
in.
been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's just
Play
a
some
cool,
games.
Yeah.
cool little pack there. I'm excited
It
about
is, yeah.
that.
See, like it's cool that they're all coming to physical copy. Why not just remake them?
Remaster.
Remaster them. And not like remaster in
Did
the
they
sense
not?
that what they're doing. No.
No,
They're
it's
just porting
they're
them.
just, yeah, re-release.
But
Wow.
not remaster, like give it a new coat of paint. I'm saying like redo the entire game.
Keep the missions the same.
I mean, yeah, keep the story the same, but redo everything. All the visuals,
they.
everything like that.
Make it real.
I thought they were
Oh my
working on that
gosh.
for KOTOR. I thought they were working on
Yeah.
that for Knights.
I
of the
heard
Old
it
Republic.
got axed.
I did hear that too.
Yeah. So I'm
Which
like,
is sad.
oh, that sucks.
That's what everybody just said in the chat. They said
Yeah.
KOTOR. One and two.
KOTOR!
Yeah, KOTOR is a
KOTOR!
great for the story, especially. KOTOR is amazing.
Yeah.
People are
I never played
passionate
it.
about KOTOR, right?
Yeah, I mean that would have been a great movie
What's
series to
KOTOR?
go off of.
Oh my gosh.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic, dude.
They also made the Old Republic, the MMORPG game.
Yeah,
That was
Well,
pretty fun.
dude. The cinematics for those.
Oh my gosh.
That
Some of
blows-
the best Star Wars
Dude,
I've
that
ever
blows
seen.
away anything Disney Star Wars has done.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one
Anything.
with Malgus and all that?
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah, that stuff.
Those
was
shorts are
incredible.
like little mini movies.
You had
like,
so many. Yeah,
They-
it was heavy.
They should like.
They should make a
whoever
whole
makes
series.
those. Whoever
Yeah.
makes those should be in charge of Star Wars because
Yep.
they pull out more like emotions
In like,
in like 5 minutes. You care about the characters
Yeah.
immediately. Like Dave Filoni needs to go and talk to these people on how to get
Yeesh.
like connections.
Good
I don't know.
Connections. Force connection.
Yeah, seriously though.
Yeah,
Get to
Okay.
get you to care. I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing, dude. And the
It's
fights
good.
are fantastic.
they
Yeah.
are.
But anyway, what you got, fact checker?
Night Sky says the Coda remake they were doing has not been canceled.
Oh, it hasn't. Sweet.
See, I heard
Yeah.
it was. Maybe it's just not accurate.
Someone's
I
not
think it's
accurate.
kind of a lot of things in Star Wars right now are in limbo. So
Yeah.
that's what we got to remember. So anyway, Yeah,
So
but
we're-
cool.
I hope it's not being canceled because I would love to play that game.
So we're Limbo Wars.
Limbo.
Limbo Wars.
Who can go lower without falling on their back?
Use the force.
Use the floors.
Way better. Oh man, that's
The
awesome.
floors?
The floors. All right. Well, any other thoughts, you guys, on the news segments of this week?
News.
That's pretty. That encompasses a lot of it. That's a lot of news for
Yeah.
right after Ahsoka here. But there's one more piece, right, that you were going to drop or something about, or is this just the future of Star Wars?
Yeah, I think we were going to talk about that a little bit more when we talk about Ahsoka.
Okay, nice.
Super
nice.
Ahsoka.
The digestion of Ahsoka.
The digestion of Ahsoka.
The digestion tract of Ahsoka.
Is this like a Sarlacc
Gross.
pit? Like it just takes years and years to digest?
Oh.
I hope not.
But Boba Fett at the end comes out and is like, "Hey,
Hi guys.
Hey,
He's
like-
where's those Tuscans?
like a bantha.
Like a bantha.
and
I made it out
Why is that one of the only things I remember of that
because
show?
it was just silly.
show was silly.
And it's like, no. Boba Fett wouldn't do this. What's going on?
I see John
Who
Pope.
wrote this? I ruined him.
Oh my God.
There's nothing sacred.
Nothing sacred.
There's nothing safe.
He just died a little on the
oh
inside.
no.
Thank you. Thank you.
He'll be here all week.
I would like to thank the Academy.
I see we got John Pope jumped in. He says, "Sup,
John Pope?
nerds? What's up, John? You be
What up?
burning down any buildings lately?" John said, "I didn't like about 80% of Ahsoka." Okay, what are we gonna get to
He didn't like 80%?
He did not.
I mean,
like about
understandable.
80% of Ahsoka. All right, we're
You're
going
in
to
good
jump into it
company.
here soon. But before we get into that, we got a new segment, and it's called
gosh!
Turbolift Trivia.
Turbo
I don't have a proper stinger for this, but let's
No,
see
we're
if
going to
we
get it.
can
Don't
figure
you worry. But we got some trivia coming at you. Fast trivia.
out. Play the other trivia intro stinger. Boom. How about not that one?
Hello there. How did we get into this mess?
Whatever
We
else.
seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
Oh,
I can go
man.
grab it.
Yeah, we got some trivia. I totally forgot to prep something, though. So we're
All
going to
right,
grab
so
that real fast.
Ramble on for about 5 minutes, Dustin.
No, we got, like-
The
messed
turbo
up
lift,
here.
lifted away.
The turbo lift lifted away without us. We're still stuck waiting for the turbo lift
We're just
to
sitting at the
come.
bottom like,
Come on, baby.
Do you need a snack break?
yes.
Yeah, we can do a quick snack break. Don't worry, we are going to get to Ahsoka here shortly. We do want to digest it all with you. We want to learn about Ahsoka. She just missed the table. The bacteria
Absolutely.
absolutely missed the table.
How by?
All right. Wow.
Making me work for it.
Well, that's because you were mean to me earlier.
On her birthday.
Only earlier?
On her
mean
birthday
you all the time.
week.
I know.
Ellie Blair says the lift lifted away. Yep. Tayhawk's here. What's up, Tayhawk?
Hey, Hawk.
Says, hey, all. Sweet, just in time for trivia. Apparently, she likes trivia.
So what's the
She
point of
does.
this trivia? What are we doing?
All right. So here's what we're
Yes.
going to do. Here's how this works, baby.
Matt's going to lose. You might as well just give him the mask.
Dang, son.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
If I can get this open.
So this is a birthday present that I got, like at my birthday.
Happy birthday.
When you were 12
Happy
years
birthday.
Thank you. There's some good questions in here. I think one or two of them may have been involved in the community post trivia questions. I may have seen one of them.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
these are tough. These are very specific. And the nerdier you are in the Star Wars universe, the better you will do with this game
Child's
and these
play.
questions. So this is going to be fun because it encompasses everything in the Star Wars cinematic universe, maybe some of the TV, probably more on the cinematic side.
Only some of the TV.
Only some.
Quarter of the TV.
Do you see Hunter's comment, Dan?
And Hunter says, I don't see what he says.
Huge.
But did you put your lips on it, Dan? Hunter, you have been excommunicated.
man.
Is he going to kiss me?
You gonna kiss me?
He loves a good callback.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Hunter's
no,
got the
yeah.
callback of the
Man.
century right there. So
Yeah.
nah,
I love about this show. We have like inside jokes, but
with absolute strangers.
with absolute strangers.
Oh, they're not
know you know
strangers,
now.
they're
No,
part of
they're
the
all
crew.
our friends now.
Yeah, I can't believe
It was a
I
reference.
told that story though. Wow.
I mean,
I
you
know.
guys still
know that.
strangers.
They're like some
Stranger
of my
danger.
best friends don't even know that story.
Oh wow, we're your
Maybe
best
you-
friends.
Maybe you are closer to me than my own
I don't
best
think so.
friend.
Wow.
Part of the crew.
Are
says
we
I
even
have
are we
friends.
even friends? I don't know.
By the way, apologies for any technical if you're getting
That
any
was-
buffering or whatever out there.
That was my bad. I got it ready and didn't get it ready.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking
We
about the
also
technical.
buffering.
We got some buffering going on.
We have had some buffering, so we're dealing with some stuff in the spaceship here. It's been fighting off.
Well, Hoth is kind of crazy.
It's
It
kind of
is.
crazy.
We're just
gonna
getting
make it.
attacked over
We're gonna
here.
make it. Don't you worry. Those
What are we making?
those wampas with wontons outside are still
The
waiting for
wonton
us.
wampas.
I think they're starting to mess with our internet.
What are the
You know,
bats that hang on to your ship and mess you up?
Ooh.
Minox.
Minox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, the panels will protect us.
My knocks,
Yeah.
your knocks, their knocks.
We all knock together.
Panels.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
All right,
Stormtroopers.
speed round trivia where we all take turns pulling a card
Yep.
and asking a question off of it.
And it's on a turbo lift. So we're
You
only
should show
gonna
them
do.
the mask.
We're only gonna do
Turbo
five.
lift.
We're only gonna do. Oh yeah, you want to see that?
Yeah, what's the consequences?
Yeah, what's the
All right.
consequence? Don't show them yet.
Let me just put it on.
You want some music playing in the background
take
while
it
we're
off.
doing this?
Yeah, let's do some music.
We need the.
All right, let me see if I can find some tunes. I just won't be able to change the camera angle. Otherwise the tune will
We need the
stop.
turbo lift
scat.
music. That's what makes this segment.
That is what makes it. Let's see here. I forget which one you guys like the most. But
Second one.
Yeah, just do the second one.
I don't remember which one was the second one.
I don't know either.
Okay.
All right, but while you're finding that, the consequence of whoever gets the least amount right has to wear this for the next
Yes.
5 minutes. It is a literal Watto mask from when, Nick?
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Smells like mold.
No. When did this come out, though? Didn't you
Oh,
say it
this
was
came
like-
out in like
Dude, yeah,
2000.
you found this.
Yeah, I
like,
found
just-
it at an outlet store.
Yeah. And
Well, actually, I didn't. My sister did. And then she bought it, and she was like,
sister.
I got the coolest thing for you. And I was like, oh boy. And then she showed me this, and I was like,
Oh boy.
all right.
That's not
Valid.
Danny DeVito.
I've never worn it out. But yeah,
should.
it's pretty disgusting actually.
Oh, I thought that was
wonder,
your face.
Yeah. Look at that.
That is
Shots fired.
brothers.
That is
Hunter
It's
says
uncanny.
Watto is a favorite of mine.
Yeah, dude.
Are you
Watto.
guys getting that
Only
elevator
money,
music?
only
Elevator music
money.
coming through?
Skylar says, "Good job at Nick's sister."
Yeah. Good find.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Solid.
sister.
All right, so we're gonna do speed round here. Whoever
Okay.
loses has to wear it like this. No, not like that. Actually,
That's
that
interesting.
That doesn't look too bad.
You look like
you look
Looks
like
Ezra.
naked Ahsoka.
He looks like Ezra.
You look like
I'm about to
Ezra.
tell a fortune right now.
You look like
Stare into the crystal ball.
Oh, wow. Tayhawk
Wear it
says,
like this.
That was the best thing that happened to this show so far.
okay, there's a
That's
good.
the best thing since sliced bread.
Tayhawk says you should have to wear this in public.
Oh yeah, and we
Blues,
should
yeah.
film that.
Walk down the street.
Looks
Looks good.
With the hair sticking out.
His hair, man, his hair got an upgrade. It's solid.
Look at that, dude.
That's so awesome.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can't. It's because it's poking my eyeballs.
You're basically a stormtrooper.
All right, what's the first
All right,
question?
so
Only money.
we're only gonna do 5 questions. We all get to pick a question off a card.
Here you go, Matt. You're gonna lose.
I'm shuffling them.
Oh wow! While you do that, Hunter just gave us a super chat.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you so much, Hannah.
Yep, that's huge. He said Republic credits
What'd
are
you
no
say?
good out here. I need something more real, like the tax.
You.
Nick, you should read it. You should read it.
Nick, you should read it.
Read it in Watto.
Read
Yeah,
it.
read it like
and
Watto.
weep.
Oh, Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real, like the tax. Huge.
That was amazing. You should have read that with the Watto mask on.
I
Yeah,
feel like,
should've.
I feel like at the end you turned into Nacho Libre.
Yo.
Nacho!
We could be huge.
That's absolutely
Only
huge.
money. Get to
But
wake
thank
up
you-
in a bed all by myself for the rest of my life.
Hey, Chancho,
Fantastic.
can I borrow some swag?
Are you leaving us? What? No, Chancho. I'll never leave you.
Dude, actually, one of my favorite memories of Matt
Go away.
Oh gosh.
is when he's like
Read some
like
books.
I already know
11
where
or
this is
12 years
going.
old, and he dressed up like Nacho, and it was amazing.
Matt did?
What?
Yes.
Man.
No.
If I find those photos, I'm
Oh,
not going to share them with anybody.
Oh,
Community
dude.
post. Come on.
Dude.
No, dude,
That
that was
was so
absolutely
good.
hilarious.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That made my life. It was
All
so
right.
fun.
So cool.
I don't know how we got you to do that.
Good stuff. Okay, much to see. Moving
But
on.
thanks,
Yeah, all
Hunter,
right.
for that.
So
We
trivia
appreciate
question-
it, dude. Let's
well-
do this.
Yeah, trivia question. I'll go first.
Yeah.
I get to pick one and read it off, and if you get it right, make sure you keep track of your own dang score.
Cool.
All right. Also in the chat, keep track too of your own score. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Don't look at the chat, everybody, right
you
now. So
could also wear the wad on
Hide
that.
the chat, Dan.
Hide the chat.
hide your wife, hide your kids.
Perfect.
Hide your- All right.
Oh.
So the first question here is.
Why don't we have any ringers?
What?
You know, like
No. You just. Oh yeah. How are we gonna do that? I didn't even think about that. Shoot.
We have to
just
be first?
Word it out.
You just have to say it.
Yeah. Say it.
We should have had something. Well, next time we'll have
Okay, come
something
on, just read
write
the
it
question.
down. All right, so there's 3 questions, so I'm trying to pick one.
Skylax says 3 hours later.
You can see me aging.
3 hours
All right,
Yeah.
when an ARC 170's S foils are set to attack position, how many wings does it have?
What did you
6.
just say?
Is this multiple choice?
No.
don't
Yes,
It's
Oh,
6.
it is.
It is six.
It's so A is 4, B is 8, C is 6, D is 2.
C's the answer. I said first.
I already said it. I said 6.
Yeah, but,
But he
C.
said it last, right?
I said it first.
Is it C? It's 6.
It's definitely C.
Yeah, it's C.
All right,
6.
I win.
I didn't even hear the question. So, yes.
C.
So,
Si, senor.
So I mean, Nick technically.
Why
said it
isn't she
first.
reading the questions?
We probably should have that.
Because you got skated out of not having to wear the
I know.
mask because you read.
Oh,
No,
that's-
But everybody,
Everyone takes
everybody
turn.
gets to take
Everyone
a
takes
turn
turn.
doing
No,
it.
no, no, no.
We
Just
add
have
up
her
the
do
community
it.
score.
No.
And then we keep track of how many we get right.
This was not very well thought out on
Oh,
my behalf.
the chat didn't hear the question either.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So the question
On an
is.
ARC
The
170.
music is a little loud against the
Yeah, turn the music down, Dan.
Sorry about that. It is
This
better than
elevator,
us.
I can't
It's
control
elevator.
it.
It is better than
We're going
us.
up. Not
All right.
down.
So when an ARC 170's S foils are set to attack position, how many wings does it have? So it's A4, B8, C6, or D2. All right.
D2.
Sorry about that.
R2?
D2, R2, D2.
KG said music is loud, and now I sound old.
Music is loud.
Can you turn down the music?
nice guy. When in doubt, pick C, I guess.
When in doubt,
That's
Charlie
true.
out.
All right. So.
One and out.
All right. So yeah, it was
Yes.
C. All right.
Yeah, good.
Is that just a test round?
That's a test.
Yeah, have her do it.
Just
And then
do
we
all
keep-
of them.
Yeah, we keep track.
All right, but do you think we probably should write down like our answers so that we
1,
don't,
2,
Yeah, but do we
3,
have
4.
paper?
We
readily
just yell them
available?
out.
or we
Whoever-
all just
No,
what
no,
if
no.
we do
Whoever
A,
the
B, C
last one to read it off.
What about A, B, C, D is numbers? And then we
This
just-
was not well thought
that's
out.
my bad.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. We're just asking questions to friends.
I'm just asking questions.
The penalty is wearing an amazing mask. So
Yeah.
that was a good test round. All right, fact checker, if you could read the next
does.
one, that'd
Yeah.
be fantastic.
All right,
And whoever
like a
reads it out
footlocker.
last gets a point negative in their thing. We're going to ask
Reads
4
it out
questions.
last?
Whoever says the correct answer last, right?
Yeah, how are we doing this? I'm so confuzzled.
It's just whoever says it first.
Really gotta have a detailed plan. All right.
I think the fact checker's just going to pick somebody
Okay,
to wear the mask.
So
for
she's
5
got
minutes.
to she's got to read the
basically.
question and all the answers, and then we have to say it really fast. Which one it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can't.
whoever
you can't
answers-
say anything until the answers have been read out loud.
Yeah.
And all the
Yeah.
Okay. I love the chat, KG.
The chat's got it figured out.
Turn
chat-
that crap down and then just and get off my lawn while you're at it.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, so I'm just picking one of these questions, reading it all.
All right. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
D.
Oh no.
Incorrect.
All right. What type of craft did Obi-Wan Kenobi fly on his journey to Utapau?
Utapau.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
A, ARC 170 or ARC 170. B, Jedi Starfighter. C, V-Wing Starfighter. D, Jedi Interceptor.
B.
Be the Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, snap.
I heard 3 Bs.
Who said a D? Did
I
someone
said B.
Did you say something?
I think we all
I
said
didn't say
B.
anything.
I think Nick said it first.
What do you think it is, Matt?
B.
Based on what?
Based
guys are-
on everything.
You guys are all wrong.
Okay,
Is
it's
it ARC
D, isn't
170?
Is it
It's D.
Jedi Interceptor.
It's
It's D.
Get out of
Wait, what was the other
here.
one?
Yeah.
What was B?
I guess I should have
Jedi
said D.
Starfighter.
Oh, it's the
It was
Jedi.
a
It's not?
It was a
It's-
trap.
Oh, it's not a starfighter. It's an
It was the
interceptor.
Interceptor.
What's the difference?
Everybody said B in the chat.
I know I'm not saying the game is wrong, but what is the difference?
I have to look it up.
Starfighter. The starfighters are which one's the because one's the one that Anakin and Obi-Wan were flying in Episode 3.
Oh, yep.
He
Okay.
flew the interceptor was more the triangle wedge design, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Starfighter is the one that's more like
Okay,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
one
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interceptor.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Wait, that's
That's the interceptor?
Oh, I thought that he didn't fly that one too.
No. Did he?
Says Class Light Interceptor.
Where's the other one?
Jedi Starfighter?
Yes.
Yeah,
Show
it's
me
that
Jedi
triangle one.
Starfighter.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was that one.
Well,
No.
the thing
I don't
cannot
know.
be wrong, can
the,
it?
The color, the one that's in red.
They look very similar.
Is the one that's the answer, right? So yeah.
You'd think
Yeah.
that'd be
They look very
wrong.
similar.
No, red
So-
is wrong.
Maybe
That's
it's
an
just-
interceptor. He flew that to Utapau?
No.
This is the Starfighter. The Interceptor was the one I had first.
Wait,
Yeah, no, that
it
was the same thing.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, see, that's an interceptor.
It's different. The colors are different.
See, it's interceptor. They're both.
No, that one's pointed.
No, the,
No, no. The
there's-
one we're talking about is a
It's like a
triangle.
wedge
You're a
design.
triangle.
It's like a
Yeah.
triangle.
Well, this is what they call an
What's-
interceptor.
No, incorrect.
So much for trivia.
I mean, I guess it makes sense
All right.
because it's
All
kind
right.
of like
Take
the
another
TIE
question.
interceptor.
You guys just don't like being wrong.
Yeah,
So
we
I
are
win.
always
Hey.
right.
It's the wording is everything.
Oh, sorry.
Everything is
The
wording.
Constitution.
Hunter says the Starfighter's triangular. I have the Lego set. Sith Master Nick would be proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I've
he's
never owned a
not.
coffee
I
table.
didn't-
book
I
with a
didn't pick that
starship,
one,
so I
did
That's
don't
just
know
funny
either.
that they had the wrong photo then on
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Then they were wrong.
Well, it's
Somebody's
Wikipedia.
wrong here, and
Check
it's
those
definitely
facts.
never
Fact checker
us.
knows.
Yeah. We're always
Can't
right.
be wrong.
Even
those
when
facts.
we're wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get off the ships because you guys. Are
Yeah.
struggling.
Apparently we're confused.
We're getting very shippy.
We're about
We get sweaty with it.
Yeah.
KG says
Stop.
shipist.
now.
Shippists.
Oh no! All right, here's another one for you.
All right, cool.
Okay, speaking of Jabba the Hutt, what Rodian accompanied Jabba the Hutt to confront Han Solo and Mos Eisley? A. Greedo. B. Greeda. C. Thuku. D. Thulu.
Hey,
Hey. Or is it not?
It's Greedo,
it's
right?
Greedo. It's got to be Greedo.
Or is it Thulu?
Like,
Matt,
all right.
What's your
Which one are you?
answer?
I
I'm
already
going
said my
A.
answer.
Oh, you
I'm-
did. So A is everyone's.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What? Name the last two again.
So A. Greedo. B. Greeda.
I said last two.
C. I know. I ignored it. C. Thuku. D. Thulu.
C.
Nick's going C. Everybody else
I
is
said
going
A.
A.
Everyone else is A. Answer C.
Oh,
Nick
Nick.
got
knew
it.
it.
Are you
Cheated.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
'cause-
wasn't. It's not Greedo.
Is it 'cause-
It's
is it
when
'cause
they're
he
on the
already
ship.
killed- Is it because he already killed Greedo?
Yeah.
He already killed Greedo.
It's because he's
Bummer,
when he's at the
dude.
ship
Yeah, yeah. When he steps on the
Tough.
tail, and it was like the worst
Yeah.
thing ever.
and he calls him a human being. And
Yeah.
you're like, why did he call him that?
That's before they realized Jabba was gonna be, because that was episode
You're a
4.
wonderful human being.
Yeah.
Jabba, you're a wonderful human being.
It kind of worked though, because it was like a slight to him.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
It didn't
That
work.
all right. So Nick's,
You know it didn't
So Nick's
work.
up. He's
I got
winning
one.
right
All
now.
right, Nick's got one.
Everybody in the chat said A from what I can see. So, hey, Ninjaneer's here, by the way. Time
up?
to sneak on target. Hiya!
Karate chop.
Engineer.
love it.
I love it.
Engineer. We felt the sneak. We're like, something's changed.
Something's changed.
I think it was Peter Panel told me.
Peter Pan
Which
piped
one?
a pickled pepper.
Definitely the left one. It's closest to me. It whispered
Oh,
in my
man.
ear, or maybe that was the engineer.
Oh.
He lives behind the panel.
Was
He's
he?
behind the panel. Throwing
All right,
shurikens.
sorry.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, Chad. This is a tough game.
It's a
so
tough game. They're not
you
messing
got
around.
This. You got this.
You know.
it. You can do it.
All right.
He
Here's
does.
another person one. Who was a colonel in the Imperial Security Bureau assigned to work with Grand Moff Tarkin? A. Cassio Tag. AG.
Tag.
B. Jan Dodona. C. Wolf Yularen. D. Maximilian Veers.
D.
D, right? I think it's D.
Let's try to throw
Wait,
you off
name the
trail.
first two again.
Cassio Tag. Or Taggy.
Taggy.
Sorry. Okay. And B. Jan Dodonna.
Donna. I say A.
I say D.
I say Veers.
Actually, you know what though?
Admiral
I don't
Veers.
know.
It's working with Moff Tarkin, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, so
a
A.
colonel in the Imperial
A.
Security Bureau assigned to work with Grand Moff Tarkin.
This is not Wolf.
Nick says A.
Which was C?
That's Dodonna.
No, Yularen.
Oh. B was Dodonna.
Ooh, man, that is tough. I'll stick with D, although I
I'm
think I
saying
do
D.
think Nick is right, but well, I'm sticking with D.
Stick with your wrong
What'd you
answer.
go with, Matt?
C.
if you don't
Let's
know,
see
say
what
C.
we got.
All right, the
Okay.
answer is Wolf Yularen.
It is C.
Okay.
Matt, you got
Matt
it.
That's
I
hilarious.
told you.
Also.
Okay, yeah, because he is in the ISB.
I thought because I was thinking,
Yeah.
I thought he was an admiral.
Admiral Veers is the one that's.
I know in Empire Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
I thought-
he wasn't in episode 4.
We're
I thought
talking about the round table.
Tarkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
'Cause it is
Yularen
Wolf
was an
Yularen in
admiral,
that.
though.
Wolf
White
Yularen
suit.
was there.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
I thought he was an admiral, not a captain.
Damn, it's
Did
getting
it say captain?
She said captain.
Colonel.
Capitan?
Colonel.
Colonel.
Oh, Colonel.
Doctor. That's Dr. Captain
Doctor?
Colonel to you.
All right, here's another
The
one.
only
You
Colonel
ready?
I
Wow,
know
me and
is
Matt are up.
Colonel Sanders.
That's what I do
Chicken!
best. I don't lose.
I don't lose.
That's gonna win this whole thing.
Matt's
Okay.
like,
Well, hey, like
I'm a
whoever
guessing
loses.
he's Din
He-
Djarin.
How do you
Who
think I
said-
passed high school?
Who said if all else fails, pick C in the chat? Because they've been
Everybody.
most right.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a general
yeah.
rule of thumb.
It is.
Skylark said
thumbs.
for Matt, slams down football.
Yeah, do a sports one.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No, just keep going.
Do
Like,
it.
Just ignore us and
Okay,
read.
yes, here's the
Here we
next
go.
one. This one should be easier.
Okay, good.
Should
Hopefully.
it?
Can you hear the music?
Yes.
According to Obi-Wan Kenobi, how high was Anakin Skywalker's midi-chlorian count? A, off the chart. B, above average. C, normal. D, very weak.
Hey.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Off the chart,
It's off
baby.
the
Easy
chart.
one.
But what was the actual count?
Over
It doesn't
20,000.
sound
Over 20,000.
I was going to say over 10
Not even
at
Master
least.
Yoda has a count that high.
Yep.
Hunter says
Nice.
over 20K.
Yep.
Nice.
He knows. Hunter knows, baby.
That's what the frequency of these headphones go to.
20K.
20K.
All right, listen to this.
Close.
Suddenly
No,
you see
it's,
Dan like,
It's Andor torture.
yeah, he's just like,
It's
That'd be
just like
horrible.
blood just starts pouring out of Dan's eyes and nose immediately.
right?
Oh, no.
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Listening to Nick specifically.
I know. I don't know.
doing
Just
this show.
the headphones, man.
All right, next question.
All right, here's another one.
All right, wait, real quick. What are we at? So
I got one.
Matt-
He's got one.
Nick's got one. Matt's got one.
I think I'm losing.
No, you guys have two now, and
Oh,
you guys
okay.
have one.
Two? Oh, okay, yeah.
because we all got.
Because we all
You
got
guys
it.
are supposed to keep track of your own scores.
Yeah.
Why am I?
Actually, I
doing
got
but
that?
I thought it
three.
was just off the first person who got 7.
I'm just gonna say I have 20,000.
Over 20,000.
This is like whose line is it anyway?
Or
For the games
I
are
don't
made
know.
up.
Up and the points,
The points
don't
don't
matter.
matter.
I think the chat is gonna choose who has to wear the
Yeah,
hat.
I think
we should.
so. We'll just make it. We'll just do it to the chat.
I love it.
All right. So next question: who retrieved C-3PO's head in the Battle of Geonosis? A. Padme Amidala. B. R2D2. C. Anakin Skywalker. D. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
B. It's B. It's 100% B.
Can you read the
It's
answers again?
R2
A.
Detoa.
Padme Amidala. B. R2D2. C. Anakin Skywalker. D. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What was the
R2D2.
question?
How is he gonna carry it?
Who retrieved
I don't remember that.
C-3PO's head in the Battle of Geonosis?
It's B.
I don't remember that.
It's
battle.
R2D2.
I'm gonna be different. and go
D.
I'm just gonna say
Obi-Wan?
Padme. Is that what Padme? What's Padme?
Wait.
She's
Leia's
Padme
mom.
is
Leia's mom. Wait.
Hold up.
Oh, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
All right, you guys locking in your
Yeah, I'm
answers?
just gonna say Padme because I don't think
R2.
that R2 cares enough about
He does.
C-3PO.
He does.
It's
He really
definitely
does.
B.
It's definitely B.
I definitely
Ah.
hope you're wrong.
Sorry, Dan.
Get out of here. Padme would have
So I'm at
cared.
2. You're at 3. All right. Matt's at
Answer me these
3.
questions.
Wait, what are you at, Matt?
That's
2.
the other side. You
2.
see.
Dan's
I've
at.
got one or two.
Yeah. All right.
I've got
All right. Next question.
Okay.
This is the last question, okay, everybody?
All right.
Last question.
All right,
do
let's
I need
do
to
it.
make it hard or?
Yes.
Say what you want to say.
So it's between
say
you
what
and
you want to say.
between you and Dan.
What you want.
Really?
Yeah, it's between. Well, wait, Matt's on. the
Dan
same-
and you.
I think
No, Matt and me have 3.
No, I don't.
Matt
I have
doesn't have
2.
3. He's got 2.
Okay, I'm winning.
Okay.
I think we all have
Yeah,
2.
you're a
I don't even need to answer this
wiener.
question.
And
yeah,
I think
yeah. The 3 of us have 2. All right, go ahead, fact checker. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
Hopefully this is a hard one. Who said you can waste time with your friends when your chores are done?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, that's too easy.
It's
Never
too easy.
mind. Dang it.
Uncle
It was Uncle
Owen.
Owen.
Read it
I don't
all.
know what it is.
Uncle Owen
And Peru.
Okay, scratch that one. Here's
No.
Reva said it.
Disintegration.
Reva said it when she visited.
Yep.
She told Uncle
shows
Owen to
up.
say
She was
it.
talking to
can finish when you're
young Leia.
Yeah. No,
All
Leia's telling that to young Luke already.
Right.
All
Sorry,
right,
okay.
strike that. Try again.
Reverse it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what did Chancellor Palpatine say when Mace Windu placed him under arrest? A, I control the courts. B, I will not give in to this. C, you can't arrest me. I am Chancellor. D, I am the Senate.
Deep.
Yeah, D.
I am the Senate.
D.
am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
And then he does.
It's treason then.
Yeah, he does the crazy.
I think it's
And
I am
he
the
picked
Senate.
up,
D.
for whatever reason, Mace picked up 2 janitors and gave them lightsabers because they were instantly killed.
We're totally useless.
Like, oh, yeah, I'm just here. Whoa!
Somebody said we got to help him. You know, this guy.
Yeah, this guy over here gave me one of these lasers. Whoa!
Yeah, immediately dead. All right, so yeah,
All right, Matt.
Do one more
locked
just for
in?
fun.
Matt, you locked in. What'd you say, Matt?
See.
Matt, have you even seen the movies?
Matt, you lose.
Seen the
I
movie?
have.
Matt, you
It was
lose.
I am the Senate.
I have.
Yeah,
but
Good
I have a terrible
day,
memory.
sir.
Sorry, Hannah.
That's okay. You did your best.
Do one more,
Do you want
bonus
me to
round.
All right, one more. Whoever gets this
One more,
one
quick one.
wins.
Oh man. Okay.
I have-
Wins all the
Hard
marbles.
one.
Double or nothing,
Yes.
baby.
Absolutely difficult.
God, I have to read 'em.
Pick a random one.
Okay,
son.
here's this one. Okay, who is Grand Moff Tarkin's chief personal aide aboard the Death Star?
Oh boy.
A. Colonel Yularen. B. Chief Bast. C. Sergeant Torrent. D. Admiral Modi.
Hey.
Edward Modi.
I was going to say D as well, but just because I don't recognize the name.
Holy cow! I'm going on a limb. I don't remember what B and C were, but I'm gonna go with
What are
one of
B
those.
and C? There are no B and C.
Uh,
No
A-
B and C.
A. Colonel
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yularen. B. Chief Bast. C. Sergeant Torrent. D. Admiral Modi.
Sergeant Torrent. I'm going that. C.
Wait, what are you saying, Matt?
I said A.
All right, I'll say B, so we cover all 4.
All right. This.
Nice.
Yep.
This is for all the marbles.
This for all the marbles.
All right, Dan got it. Chief Bast.
No.
Dan
Okay.
got it.
Dan, where's the mask?
Dan's got to wear the mask.
Oh, I'll wear it. I don't
Chief
care.
No, I'm joking.
If I can fit the
That makes
headphones
sense.
I know
on,
it's the loser. I changed the rules.
if I can fit the headphones on, I'll wear it.
No. All right. So what is that? I don't even know what that means at this point. All right.
It's
chat,
you. You gotta wear it.
Chat.
Means Matthew's the loser.
Chat. Who's got to wear the
Chat.
mask for the next couple
5
minutes? All right. Let us know, chat. Who's got to wear the mask? You wanna,
Well, it looks
It's already Matt.
all right. It's already Matt.
Oh gosh.
Actually, that's
Oh, it
hilarious.
says Dustin has to. Ha!
Oh no! What?
I was
You
gonna say
can't
I
talk
could.
for 5 minutes. Yeah, but they won't see you.
I know that's the funny.
I
part.
think it's looking pretty legit on Matt right now,
Oh,
though.
nice.
Holy
Nice.
cow, man!
He's owning it.
You are really owning it. Although I'm seeing a lot of Dustin needs to
Yep,
wear the
yep.
mask.
Oh wow, Matt actually looks better. Hunter says.
Oh,
no.
Hunter got him.
Got him.
Sad Watto.
Good one, my young
Oh
apprentice.
I'm
man.
gonna assume Hunter said that.
Yep. he
Yeah.
did.
Yes, he definitely did.
And now he's gonna tell you your fortune from a crystal ball.
Oh my goodness. We all
Oh,
should
God.
take turns wearing it.
Dude, that
I
looks
should.
awesome. All right.
Is
Well,
it Dustin's?
yeah, they called me out, so I guess I'll wear it. As we go into this next section, because the next section of the show is
Wow.
Digesting Ahsoka with all you fools.
With all you fools.
No, not really, but we are going to talk Ahsoka right
dripping.
now because
I'm
hope you guys
soaking
enjoy that.
wet right now.
I'm so. Oh. Matt, never change. Okay, Dustin, what are we doing next?
Nice.
Okay, Okay, Watto, what are we doing next?
So we're going to talk about Ahsoka.
Can you see
You
anything?
look like an Olympic
Are you
swimmer
predicting-
now.
No,
You just
Wait,
get
put your hood on when you have it on.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Can you
there
see
go.
anything through it?
No,
Not
it's
really.
it's
Oh, there's no
impossible.
eyes?
There is, but like they're like right in your eyes.
Oh.
That's
that
pretty
what
good.
good.
Only money. Watto, looks like you had a stroke, bud. Whoa. What? I used to own Darth Vader. Yeah, okay, Watto. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. in the retirement home. We do that for meme of the week.
Right.
Nice.
I feel like I actually need to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't
You
know
look
what to say.
ridiculous.
Could you even hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you mumbling.
Okay. All right. No, we're going to jump into I'll still wear like this. It's definitely improving with this nose.
You look
Oh
like
my
you're gonna
God.
tell a fortune.
I look like
or-
a messed up elephant. Like, it looks like an elephant that got run over by the ugly bus twice.
And then backed up and run over again.
Again, that's me on a good day.
All right,
All right,
Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka. So it released. We got to watch it all the way through.
Nick didn't get to talk.
all the way through, and we're still digesting it. And there's lots of things that have come
we're
out
throwing
after
it
the
up.
fact too.
I'm be honest, I haven't thought about it all week.
I haven't either. Not even gonna lie.
Well,
Well,
the chat has on
the
several
chat has,
of us.
I'm sure-
I've digested and excreted.
Oh, wow.
Your
that
endocrine system is working well.
Endocrine. Endocrine.
I guess you want to hear some hot takes from the chat? Or you wanna-
Yeah, we
Yeah,
want
just
some hot
hit the
takes.
chat.
We
They're
got
the
to know
ones
what
who stay
they've
on
been
target.
digesting on.
Smack
So
the
Okay.
chat.
Well, this is big news and quite shocking. Night Sky said she hated Thrawn.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't say
Whoa.
hate.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
this
is a point.
Well,
I did
Night
wanna bring up.
Sky is a Thrawn aficionado.
Yeah, she's the
Wow.
ascendancy.
Ascendancy.
And no.
Interesting.
I wouldn't say hate.
ascendancy.
I wouldn't
So-
say hate, but he just wasn't the same as in like Rebels.
No.
Well, I mean, it was the same voice actor, but yeah, you really can't capture. It's the transition
What is
from
it, Nick?
But she also says,
animated to live action.
Right.
Night
Something's
Sky
lost in
also says,
translation.
"I'm so sad about hating Thrawn."
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's interesting. There's some.
Well, I mean, you really think
Conflict.
about it. What did he actually do?
He done did things.
He didn't, though.
Well, he didn't
There
have
was
to do
cut
too much
traffic.
physically, but he
Right.
did tell
But
two
he-
TIE fighters to go take out the
yeah, but
strongest
even
Jedi.
that, it was like he didn't really accomplish anything.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be this
Yeah.
like champion chess player, and he was over there playing checkers.
Well, but he did
No, he
get
wasn't
back to the galaxy.
He wasn't
Just
even playing
chicks
checkers.
and ladders.
Yeah.
he's playing
And he
Candyland
didn't
over
even do
there.
that well. He should have shut all the doors.
Right? I was like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'd say Thrawn was definitely very disappointing. to me.
Thrawn?
One of the biggest mistakes I think they made was the fact that they didn't use
Use
his most iconic thing about him, which is
his blue skin.
no.
His
How are they
drumming
supposed
ability.
to use
His
his
drumming
abilities.
yes,
His musical ability.
his music ability. No, it's the way he discerns art, and
Yeah.
that's how he figures out the strategy of his enemies. They didn't even address that or say anything about it in this show, and that's
yeah.
part of what makes him so scary. That he can look at a piece of art from your culture or from your house or from whatever, and he knows everything about you, basically.
Yeah, I think they just simplified it for people watching. Like they gave you the idea, but you're right. They didn't play up his
that's
full.
one of the biggest things.
But that was consistent across the show.
Yeah.
Now, also Sabine, I was kind of annoyed because they didn't give Sabine the art that she can
Yeah.
do. Right? She's like
No-
spray painting stuff.
No
She's-
graffiti.
Right. I didn't see any
What the
active
heck?
graffiti. Like I would have loved to see a little
That's
bit of that.
True. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
yeah,
There was zero.
Sabine,
Like she didn't custom anything.
Hannibal just said that. Yeah.
I kind of so along the art, they kind of took that away from her character.
I felt
That-
like that's like a
which-
giant part of her.
It's a
It
cop
is.
out.
Yeah. I mean,
That
I know they can't translate everything. Go ahead, Dustin.
No, you finish.
They can't translate everything, to a T because of storytelling purposes. They only have so much, but that's what I'm saying. It did feel like they gave you kind of a softer version of all the characters. And just so that maybe so that it was more palatable for younger people to watch, like newer people that had never seen Star Wars or never seen Ahsoka or never watched Rebels. So that's my thought, and so it just kind of as I was digesting it this week, it just kind of felt like I didn't hate the show. I really enjoyed the show, Ahsoka.
Yeah, there were
Here's
moments.
a strong word.
Right, and so, but I think what I
Loathe
came to in my head was that
entirely.
there's some things going on there that are really deep. Dave Filoni may have given us the Mortis gods. He may have given us. I mean, he gave us Thrawn back in the New Galaxy, so a lot of things are set up. But I think he softened it a little bit, or Disney softened it, which I probably would blame Disney more than Filoni.
Yeah.
Softened it for the kids watching and for the new people that had never seen it before, so that they weren't just bombarded by too many facets. Whereas us fans and people that know Clone Wars and Rebels know every detail, like Night Sky about Thrawn and read all the books.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
to-
still here, Dustin?
You
Yeah,
okay?
but to counter that,
I thought this was supposed to be basically a season 5 of Rebels.
Yeah.
that would have been way better.
So
In
It would've-
parts, it was.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Just immediately go after anything you say.
Attack!
Wasn't anything
Ninjaneer, where are you?
Jump in her mouth.
we'll make it
Wait.
controversial.
Yeah, no,
Apparently.
I say, even what you're saying though about art and like us, the fans knowing, they did a terrible job showing like
But
who
they didn't
these
give us any
characters
art, yeah.
are and giving new people like what these characters are about. I feel like all the characters in this show that were from Rebels were like a downgrade from the actual Rebels
It was the
show.
B
All for
team.
Sharbad.
It was a softened version of all of them, like a simpler version of all of them.
B team.
There was so much. There was so much
Maybe
filler.
the
There's so many scenes and so many like just wasted
Oh,
time.
especially the last episode.
You could have taken the time to show the art.
Yeah.
You could have taken some time to
Yeah.
show Sabine drawing on something, or Thrawn studying instead of just standing around like waiting. Are they coming?
Was her helmet
Right.
even really painted? I mean, I know it's a different color, but it wasn't really painted like it was in the show.
Yeah,
No.
not really.
It's definitely more muted.
I mean,
It
they
was a
gave
more
us
muted version.
some of her on Lothal, in the beginning. There was a lot going on there. Some Easter eggs, some,
Yep.
stuff
And
in the
I-
background.
I totally called it
Yeah.
with the whole Ezra Bean thing. I knew they weren't going to do anything with it.
Uh,
All right. Well,
I
they
was
never did.
like, yeah.
you can call it.
Thanks
Yeah.
for ruining it.
They ain't
Disney,
gonna do
you
nothing.
cowards.
Because of
Dan-
you, we
Dan
didn't
and-
get it, Nick.
Dude, it wasn't
her-
because of me.
No,
What's
it's
it
her
your
was
name?
fault.
it was
I blame
already
Nick.
coming.
I blame Nick.
I saw
I
it
blame Nick.
in the
Blame
writing.
Nick.
I blame Nick.
I blame Nick. I'm going to edit it still, though, and I'm going to give an Ezra B an edit. You just watch.
Nice. That's what
You're
we
going to
need.
believe.
That's what we needed.
You're going to believe that they actually had a romantic relationship when I'm done with this edit.
Wow.
Ooh, wow,
Matchmaker, make me a match. That's Dan. Danikin the matchmaker.
Because Star Wars needs a love story, and this is where it's been softened
Yeah.
again.
Honestly, at this point, I'd be happy with a Watto love story.
Right.
Aw.
And his Republic credits.
Waddle needs love
He
too.
deserves love.
There might be a
Needs
better
love
love story there.
No, I mean it can happen. It just takes a little bit of attention. Like they intentionally didn't put Ezra and Sabine together
Yeah.
because they had to do whatever that was they were trying to do.
Absolutely nothing.
Arguably,
Absolutely.
Mrs. Manrique would beg to differ. I know she's got some deep hot takes on the show, and there are people out there that have opinions of that everything they wanted was in this show mostly.
Really?
I can't say all these things, but there are people that really, really love the show.
Yeah,
and,
and-
and
Where do you get your
also really
information
love
from?
Clone Wars and Rebels. This is why I feel like the fan base after Ahsoka is almost like it kind of brought everybody, started bringing people together,
And then,
and then in some ways it kind of like went whoa.
dude, it did.
It was like
again.
two magnets coming
It's
together.
weird.
I'd say
And then
th-
you realize they're opposites.
then
And you're
you-
like,
yeah,
oh.
They got somewhat close.
I'd say this was
Never
almost
repelled.
more.
Yeah,
This is probably one of the most divisive
Divisive.
series that's come
Oh.
out in Disney Plus.
Really? Not Book of Boba
honestly,
Fett?
for how much like people love it and just hate it, not hate it, but dislike it a bunch.
Not season 3 of Mando?
I mean, I think there's parts you
I-
probably ask anybody, and there's probably parts that people love,
Yeah, I guess.
and there's probably parts
Mhm.
that in it that people just don't like.
Yeah.
Because it was Dave Filoni's directorial debut,
Which
story
is-
writing debut,
which is
live
why
action.
everybody wanted to love it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why it like
Oh,
pains
yeah.
me in some ways to
100%.
even say that I don't like it. but you
don't
gotta
hate
call
it.
a
You just
spade a
don't like it
spade,
as
man.
much.
You got to say when it's not good, it's not good. At least the aspects that weren't.
What you're saying is not as good as it could be, in your opinion.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's more annoying to me that there's so many missed opportunities. I watched one scene from Rebels like randomly, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's amazing!" Like, where was that in this show? Like, I'm like, Dave Filoni can do so much better. I feel like I feel like everything in Disney
copping out,
Star
man.
Wars and live action Disney Star Wars is just like totally hampered by like, I don't know, ideology or something. And it just wrecks all the story plots. Like they can't give you anything that you actually want to see anymore. It's like, all right, here's what we got to work with. Vanilla. Make a cake.
Throw a couple
Beautiful,
chocolate chips in there.
amazing cake
no
out of
chocolate chips.
literally just vanilla. Can you do it?
Yeah.
It's like you have one ingredient.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Manrique says there's a deleted scene of Ezra and Sabine. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Where?
And Hannah says there's a lot of
It's
deleted
deleted,
scenes that
obviously.
we should see. That's the deleted scenes that, you know, I feel like Dave had the story there, but I feel like it got picked apart.
And
Like,
they-
whoa, we can't
they
talk about
gutted
all
it.
this stuff. Let's cut out all that stuff. Let's just really simplify the most basic version like Disney kind of does.
See, I disagree. I think they should have talked about all that stuff,
I agree.
Well,
especially
yeah.
in that last episode.
It
was just like,
Would have done
really,
something.
what did you accomplish in this episode?
I heard there was a deleted scene of Ezra and Thrawn. Like, I think Mrs. Manrique even said it in one of the comments of them having like a truce, like kind of made a truce at one point.
Yeah, I did hear that
A
rumor as well.
truce.
But that's why he was like off far away.
You know what I
Yeah.
want to see? I want to see a movie called Ezra.
What he did while he was with Thrawn?
The whole transition, you know?
Yeah.
The problem is it
Yeah.
would lead
How did he
into
get
Ahsoka.
away from him?
But-
But at this point, we've already
Yeah.
seen where he ends
I
up.
wouldn't be
Right.
excited.
Again, it's like
Yeah,
in some ways it's almost like the flipping sequel trilogy again. It's like
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker all over again. In my personal opinion.
like if he,
Because
no
it's
matter
like-
how cool
it-
he looks now, by then he's kind
Yeah,
of
we're like we already know where he ends up here, and it's
Yeah.
not that cool.
well, and weren't there fans out there that were like, well, this is going to retcon the sequels and this is going to take us
Yes.
to a new galaxy and it's going to give us a whole new story away from that. And then that's where I think part of the everybody's together now, because now we don't have to talk about the sequels. We don't have to talk about other things we didn't like. Now we're in a new world, right? Isn't that where kind of people were coming together because they were excited? And then you got Anakin, the world between worlds.
I think it was more the whole Anakin like Clone Wars arc. I think
dude,
was-
that
really
honestly
united
that was probably
everybody,
the
I'd say.
best.
That was
a
so
highlight
good.
of the show.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we just get a show like this?
Yeah, like just like live action Clone Wars is what people want.
Yeah.
We didn't, Matt. We only got a snippet.
Yeah, just
We need a whole.
Nugget.
What's a bunch of snippets put together?
A clip.
Oh, Matt's having a stroke.
I think a bunch of snippets is a clip.
It's
A bunch of clips is a
Snippet.
reel. A bunch of reels is like a
Is a movie.
movie.
It's a movie.
I just made that up.
Snippets to reels to movies.
Yeah, but like, we need that show and also Balin and Shin show.
Yeah,
Like, that would have been
Can't do
even
that,
better.
man.
I do.
I
have,
mean, we could have,
right.
but not no more.
I mean,
do have
because
a-
I'm thankful for the Balin and Shin stuff.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That
Yeah,
was,
Do you think they're just gonna
brilliant.
not show Balin's story
I don't know.
since he
That's the hard.
actually passed away?
Good.
You
I
know, is
think
it
they're
just gonna like are they gonna catch up with Shin later on and she's gonna tell him what happened?
I think they're going to announce that the next thing to come out is going to be a movie.
Yeah,
Heir
and
to
then
the
they're not gonna
Empire.
go through.
So then they're not going to have to follow up on Balin. I think
Yeah.
that's probably what they're going to do.
And so, okay, if they do the movie, like Sabine and Ahsoka are just gone, right?
oh,
Like we're going back
Oh.
to the original.
I
Galaxy?
I think so, but they
don't
have
know.
to show them.
I mean, Ahsoka. How was Filoni going to do a movie without Ahsoka?
I don't think
I
he can
don't
do a
know.
movie without Ahsoka.
That's what I'm
Honestly,
saying.
I don't think he can do anything without Ahsoka.
He's just got like a little. Ahsoka
I don't know, like
walks around with her.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ahsoka?
he's gotta cut the cord, man.
Got to cut the
Hunter
umbilical
says an
cord.
off-screen death. You know, the problem is this off-screen stuff starts to get old.
It does.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my whole point to this entire show was all of us for like a long time were like, all right, we got kind of garbage after garbage after garbage. We got Book of Boba, that sucked. All right, and then we got Obi-Wan, that sucked. We got Andor, great. It wasn't 100% amazing, but the writing at least was
But
a
it was
breath
great,
of fresh
yeah.
air. and it had some
was
really
written
great
for adults.
moments.
I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome.
but
it
didn't get
it was written for adults.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but it didn't get the views. It wasn't as
Well,
watched
because
or as
of
beloved as
Book of Boba and Obi-Wan.
Yes, and that's I do believe it is because of that in a lot of ways.
Because everybody was like, these shows
Yeah.
kind of suck
Yeah.
now.
But then even after that we got Mando season 3, another letdown.
Yep.
And then we're coming off of that. But the entire time that all those were happening, we're all like, but just wait, Ahsoka's coming out, everybody. Don't worry,
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna blow all of our socks off. It's just like the next project we kept having to look forward to. But like this was the one that needed to deliver.
It was
on
like
every facet,
and then it was like, it just stopped.
and it didn't. And that's the
It's just
Like-
it's still frozen there.
Yeah,
and you know.
it's like, okay, what kind of ending is that? Like, what are
Yeah.
they gonna do in this new
It's-
galaxy? Thrawn's just gonna go to whatever planet that is. I can't remember it.
Dathomir.
Dathomir.
They're almost too worried.
And he's just gonna sit there
Yeah.
until the New Republic figures out he's back. Well, because they already know, because Ezra's back.
right. They know he's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Disney,
like-
Star Wars, they just can't get out of their own way.
I
because
think
they're
they
so
can't.
concerned about setting up the next thing that
Yeah.
they never deliver on the actual project that we're watching or the
Aren't there
actual show we're
complaints-
watching.
Aren't there complaints and similarities in like the Marvel universe with the TV shows
Yes,
and stuff?
it's very
Oh,
similar.
dude.
Okay, so if that's true in the Marvel world, then it's still Disney. They're applying the same thing to
see, like,
Star Wars now. Unfortunately,
you know what the definition of insanity is?
Doing the same
It's
thing.
doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
I like
And
how-
that's exactly what Disney's doing with all of their TV shows.
yeah, and that's
They're just
I think,
garbage.
I think that's what we're realizing is that we put a lot of hope and faith in delivering something sweet during the TV shows, and I can take you seriously now, Dustin. No, I'm just kidding.
right. Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I wasn't telling any
All
more fortunes.
right. But
It's
I
like a
think,
dinosaur
I think
egg.
like
Yeah.
Bismo said in his show last week and in the comments here last week, we need some films. We need some movies that can
Definitely.
deliver in a concise way, like some heavy punch,
Yes.
you know, and like a trilogy of movies where they can leave us at a cliffhanger, but we know there's a sequel.
Yeah.
You know, like this show, the most disappointing thing for me was that while I love the series, they didn't usually at the end of every Mandalorian, at the end of even Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian will be seen again next year in Mandalorian season 3.
Right.
This ended and it didn't say
No.
Ahsoka will return in Ahsoka season 2 or you know what I mean? So even for us
I don't think
fans,
there's
we don't
gonna
know
be
what
a
the
next
plan
season.
is.
That's
So I
what
was like,
that was the point I was going to make,
Okay.
which is season 2 has not been greenlit yet, which is kind of surprising. They're saying that it's probably going to be, but I have my doubts now that that's going to happen. I'm
Yeah.
not sure we're going to get an Ahsoka season
I think
2.
you're going to see like backlash and be like, yeah, we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the most interesting things though that have come out of Ahsoka for the most part, if we're going to focus on a few of the positives, is the Mortis gods statues in Balin at the end. I feel like everybody's almost more excited for what's potentially going to come than we are of what we got. I think that's part of the problem
yeah.
with it. And the Mortis gods statues still could be Abeloth. People are still talking about Anakin being a Mortis god
That'd be
now.
cool. Yeah.
With the way that he looked even at the end and seeing him in World Between Worlds. And that's what they might be teasing there.
Mhm.
I think Abeloth would still be very interesting, but it's like I almost want to just skip this series and go straight to the meat, like get us to something more interesting.
I think
Like,
we need
we
a
need some delivery.
series that doesn't have Disney's hand in it.
Yeah. I think it's a big part of it. It's all done in a committee, I feel like. It's-
I am not a committee.
This is why us fans are a little like slightly disheartened because as long as Disney has their paws on it, you know, it's kind of hard to see Star Wars break free. That's why like somebody like Benicio del Toro, was that his name? No.
No, Guillermo.
Guillermo del
Yeah.
Toro.
Benicio's brother.
Yep. He's like an auteur director. And so people like that to give them a movie, like they don't let somebody tell them what to do in their movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's why they parted ways, because he's like, well, I want to do this and I want to tell this story. It's going to be dark. It's going to be gritty. And then Disney's like, well, but we have to soften it for the new fans, you know? And then everybody's like, I'm tired of working with Disney. The only thing that people like working with Disney
nobody wants
for,
to work with Disney anymore.
the only reason they do and they have is because they get a lot of money, because Disney loves to just spend money. Unfortunately, I don't think they make it
On
back.
terrible shows.
And this is where they're going down, because they're not making enough money, because they're not making high enough quality, consistent stuff. Even Indiana Jones and other projects, Marvel projects that aren't doing as well as they should. You know, if they were making Star Wars movies, the last Star Wars movie was 7 years ago. But by the time the new one come out, it might be 6-7 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time without a film. And films make you money. Like Disney Plus subscribers, I'm sure they're making some bank.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how many subscribers they have.
Subscription.
But I mean, I bet you a lot of people cancel their subscription after Ahsoka. You know, the Star Wars fans did. They're like, "Well, I'm out. There's nothing coming." I mean, they got Loki season 2. They dropped that. It's trying to keep people around, you know. So, but that's what they've been banking on, right? Keep the Star Wars shows in, you know, make them for $10 million, $30 million instead of dropping $200 million on a movie and, you know, rolling the dice. But they should be making $1 billion on every movie.
It was like Star Wars was an evergreen property. Like there's not too many things to make you a crap ton of money.
Yeah, you got to try really hard to
like they went every direction they could to not make money. Like that's seriously what it is in a lot of ways.
You'd
and they
think they'd run out at some point.
Well, they are, and that's the problem. And I've heard rumors that Disney might actually be shutting them down for a while and getting some new blood in there, which I am actually a fan of, because I think they need to be totally reworked.
Are you
from the
speaking
ground
of
up.
KK?
Yes,
KK?
KK needs to be gone. I think that's she's still alive. You don't want her dead. Sheesh. No,
Well, he's just wondering.
we just don't.
We're not
Watto
saying
be
that.
wondering.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, but I think I'm hoping she leaves, because it seems like everything that goes through her is like that's whenever things go to garbage, because she just has this. She wants to push an ideology more than she wants to actually tell good stories.
Right.
Are we buffering?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are we?
We hit the 2 hours.
Yeah, we did.
Are we buffering or no?
No.
We were
No, we're not.
for a second there.
Oh, we were for a second.
I mean,
I saw
YouTube
it. It
hasn't
was
yelled
going,
at me
"Woo."
once. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Excellent connection.
Yeah. So, but anyway, there's just a lot of things that need to be reworked. This series as a whole was disappointing, to say the least.
For us.
And I know there's a lot of people who loved it out there. And if you loved it,
Yeah.
we're happy for you. I wish I could enjoy it as much as you guys did, but we just didn't. I just didn't hear. I'm not speaking for all of us. We liked certain aspects. That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing.
I still liked
Think-
it overall.
Dan still liked it overall. I did not really like it overall. I think it was. I'm not going to go back and rewatch it.
It had
I hate to say
it had
There's-
its moments.
Maybe some moments I'll go rewatch.
Yeah.
And
What-
it's hard for me to say as a Star Wars fan, but
Quick question on levity. Did you like this more or Mandalorian season 3?
I had more fun in Mando season 3 for
Okay.
some reason. Like,
Interesting. Well, because
I
Mando
gotta-
is fun, right? I mean, because the character of Mandalorian you can relate to. You're like, I could be that guy.
yeah,
maybe
I
you
think
can't be
that's
Ahsoka.
Part of it.
So
yeah.
maybe women see Ahsoka. Maybe it's the
maybe women
girl
like
thing.
this show better. I know we're mostly men here.
You
what
know what
about
I'm
you,
saying?
fact checker? Did you like this show
Yes,
better
she
than
did.
Mando?
Oh man, better
still-
than Mando.
Or did you like the show?
Nah, she likes
Actually,
it.
Oh,
well, you're kind of
oh.
tying in. Actually, Dan, before we even do that,
Oh,
we're tying into the last part I wanted to get to with this, because we got to get going here soon.
yeah, which is
Which
new
I
stuff.
know, it's hard to breathe. Which
Super
is,
hard.
I want to rate all the Disney Plus shows and where does
boy.
I want to see where Ahsoka lands.
All of them?
Okay, we don't have to do all of them, but I want to see where Ahsoka lands for you guys in the Disney Plus shows, Star Wars Disney Plus shows. There's not
Uh-oh.
that many, but
Oh, just Star Wars.
Star
yeah.
Wars Disney Plus shows.
So people can do that in the chat,
Series.
right?
They
So
can
we
do that
see
in the
what
chat
they
right
say?
now. But yeah, what about you? Going back to that question, and then we'll do that.
Boy.
What did you like this better, Ahsoka better, or did you like Mando season 3 better? There was
Oh,
both strong
man.
female leads in both.
Dang it, that's hard.
Chuck it.
Yeah.
I think maybe, and you guys will keep
Wrong.
ripping on me for this, but probably because I'm not as much into Rebels, I would lean more towards Mando.
Yeah, it's the eye candy factor. I knew it.
Knew it.
Of the helmet.
The
helmet,
when he takes the
man.
helmet off, you're like, ooh.
Oh my yeah, and especially when he's bloody.
And the cuteness of
No.
Baby Yoda.
Babs
Baby
Yoda.
Grogi.
Oh, that is
Well,
cute.
Baby Yoda was useless in Mando season
Whoa.
3.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's
Harsh words.
He's like an absolute trash.
Okay,
cannon.
not useless, but
He's
like
a trash
He
cannon. Is that what you
Get
said?
out.
they definitely that was definitely an afterthought that he was put into that series.
He
because
got
they totally
he got
changed
a
things.
status
Well,
as a
remember-
proper foundling.
Don't. Oh, I thought you were
And
gonna
he-
say
yeah.
like the
He did the battle. He
Oh
did
yeah,
the-
he was. What
Yeah.
what is it? The
is he like knighted?
knighted from?
Yeah, I thought you were going there.
No. I'm talking about what,
free systems.
the short came up that we
something?
made.
Yeah.
Remember that one? He's like, I am his ward, and he fought. And he
that
did
was
the-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
No, it
so
was
many better
because
ways you
of-
could have done it.
They
I think-
brought it back. They brought him back to Mando and Boba Fett.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to come back
You don't think you're supposed to come back?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's arguments
because Disney was like, "Oh, we need Baby Yoda back."
I mean, the Disney
what I
Trying
Plus.
to make money and don't
So
know
when
how,
we're
so let's
ranking
put the
these-
baby in
Yeah,
there.
the ranking.
Going back to the because
When
I was
we're
confused by it too.
ranking these.
question. Yeah. So
like
Hannah
man-
roll.
Oh, I
says-
don't get to ask my question.
Go ahead,
No.
Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Matt, you're cut off.
I know.
It's
Go
the
ahead,
end
Matt.
of the
Go
show.
ahead.
When we're the Mando, are we basing off like season 3? Are we basing off all 3 seasons?
All of it. Yeah.
All of it.
I would say all of
I'd
it.
say
Yeah,
all of it.
it.
All of it together
And
as a
so
whole.
just live action.
Yes.
yeah, live action
Copyright.
series.
I see like
Live
they
action Disney
did,
Plus series.
Like one of the
Star
people
Wars.
said
Sorry.
Andor, Ahsoka, Mando, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan were the 5 they rated between.
Yeah,
Which I
that's
think's all of them, right?
that's all of them.
That's all of them. Yep.
So do we need to give our
Which I
list?
already have.
Yes,
mine.
I'm
order?
going to have my list.
Yeah, go ahead.
I already
Go,
got
Nick.
Yeah.
mine,
What's
bro.
or Matt? What's yours? Let me go, Matt. Go,
Who's
Matt.
doing it?
Just
Matt,
go,
Matt.
Matt.
Do
it.
Okay, so overall, I gotta go Mando because of the first 2 seasons.
Yep.
I don't like the last one so much, and then go Andor, then go. Shoot, they all suck.
They all suck.
I don't. It's
They
either
do, dude.
Ahsoka or Boba. I don't know which way I
Oof,
want to go
yeah.
there, and Obi-Wan's definitely last. I didn't even finish Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it was just
So
laughable.
I'm not sure if I want 3 or 4 for Ahsoka and Obi-Wan, but I'm gonna say Obi-Wan, Ahsoka. I think
Obi-Wan,
just
Ahsoka.
because of the Mando episodes in Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, Ahsoka.
Wait, you're putting Ahsoka as the dead last?
No,
No, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan's dead last.
Oh, so you mean Book of
Boba.
Boba?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Boba,
okay.
yeah,
So Mandalorian, Mandalorian,
Andor,
Andor,
Book of
Book of
Boba,
Boba,
Ahsoka,
Ahsoka,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
You're putting
Okay,
Ahsoka
okay.
below Book of Boba?
because it had Mando in it.
because of Mando.
Oh, that's actually a really
Oh,
good
good
point.
point,
That,
yeah.
that one episode
It's a
is some of the
redeeming
best
factor.
Star Wars we got.
It
in
doesn't
Disney
redeem it
Plus.
by much.
Yeah, but
You
Ahsoka
technically had a-
0 redeeming.
But you
for me.
technically had
Yeah.
Ahsoka inside of Boba Fett inside of Mando's
Oh
episode.
wow. I could
Inception.
Yeah, figure that one out.
That's a good point, though. That did make it more difficult now that you say that.
Ellie
Man.
Blair says Rebels. Okay, that's animated.
Rebels.
Andor, The Bad Batch, Mando, Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett.
I should have been
didn't-
more clear. I'm sorry.
I didn't see Ahsoka
Live
on there.
action.
I think Ellie already gave a
Oh,
non.
another. Oh, okay, the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah, it's Disney Plus live action
Mhm.
Star Wars
Yep.
series.
So what does Nick say?
What do you say, Nick?
I say Andor, Mando, Ahsoka, Book of Boba, and then Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's just gonna be last.
And Book of Boba's barely above Obi-Wan. Like they're
They're so
literally
far
the
behind.
same- Yeah, they're like trash.
Wow.
Except for the Book of Boba Fett episodes with Mando, right?
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
that,
Dude.
see, I consider that Mando season
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, good call.
So I don't even rope that into Book of Boba Fett.
because the Boba
Fair.
stuff was not good.
No,
No.
they treated Boba terribly. It
they
was
ruined that
like
character.
seriously, like Disney Plus or just Disney and Star Wars in general is just like the masters of meh, and also like missed opportunities. Masters of missed opportunities. Like seriously, I could think of 100 different more creative, fun, interesting things you could do. Like how he got out of the Sarlacc pit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stories with him. I mean, get rid of the dumb Power Rangers. There's so many things you
Yeah.
could do differently. That'd make it all better. And that's Ahsoka too.
Cad
But-
Bane was cool.
Cad Bane was cool. I do
Mhm.
like that. But again, he was kind
Cool
of a missed
parts.
opportunity.
Yeah, and the
But
guy
he still wasn't even as cool as he could have been.
and who
Yeah.
was the guy that was in Mandalorian that was also in Boba Fett?
Cobb Vanth.
Cobb
yeah,
Vanth.
he's cool.
I did like him. He
You
was
know,
very
characters
cool.
are cool. You know,
There's moments. There's moments, but as a whole, they just can't
but
stick
then
the landing.
but they throw in the cheese factor. You
They
know,
do.
it's like that's
Well,
the
and
Disney cheese.
You kind of get it.
Yeah, but
Like you'd have to expect it
yeah.
with the guy who directed Spy Kids.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like, come on. How did you not see that coming?
right. Right. So I think
strange.
mine is going to be pretty much Matt's, which is going to be Mando. I actually really enjoyed Mando seasons 1 and 2, 3 not so much, like you said. Then Andor.
Andor what?
It's kind of
Ahsoka and Book
so
of Boba's
Ahsoka
tough.
and Book of Boba Fett are like real close for me, like super close. I'd have to probably say it's hard.
I
With,
mean, they screwed up
I'd
the
be
characters in
fine
both,
putting
but
them
which
in
one
either
screwed up
spot,
more?
really.
I know what you're gonna say.
I guess Ahsoka is going to come third.
Yeah.
But that episode of Mando is amazing. That is amazing, Mando.
Inside of
right
Boba
there.
Fett, you mean?
Inside of
See, it's
Boba Fett.
2.5. It
But
shouldn't even
yeah,
be
so
in that show.
I'm still going to put Book of Boba Fett
shouldn't
underneath
be.
that, and then Obi-Wan, obviously. So what about you, Dan?
Yeah, I think I for me because I
for
like
me.
the slow pace.
I for you.
and hot take.
Me for I?
I for me.
I
I actually hot take
I
enjoyed Mandalorian,
Okay.
but I didn't love
That's a lukewarm
even
take.
1 and 2 as much as you guys. Season 1 and 2.
Oh, you didn't?
I saw the cheese. I saw the cheese in 1 and 2. And I appreciate so much
There
of what
was
Mandalorian
no
did.
cheese.
So for that reason, Andor takes the number 1 spot for me.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Mandalorian takes a strong second.
Yeah, you
Yes.
said that, didn't you?
Okay, you're 2 for 2.
Ahsoka, I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I give it a 3.
Yep. Okay. Now, which one comes first, Boba Fett or Obi-Wan?
And then I think, Nick, basically your lineup is it. It's
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett, and it's definitely
And it's barely above Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan was the first one that made me like angry
I was like,
watching it.
I was
and
like,
then
what
Book
are
of
they
Boba Fett
doing?
was like, I'm just confused.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
You had a direction to take it, and you went the opposite
And because
direction.
when Mando showed up in Book of Boba Fett, I was like, that's such a breath of fresh air.
a fresh of breath air.
Yep. And so I just loved what they did in that episode. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I agree. Man,
Hunter Davis, Nick's invested in Dan.
Yeah.
He's like,
What was your
No,
list?
seriously,
It was
you
your
like
list.
you named him, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it.
Exactly.
Wasn't
You're
it
not
your
wrong.
list, Nick? That was your list.
That was my list.
I appreciate what Filoni did for the Star Wars universe with Ahsoka. What I
In
think
Rebels,
what I think his story was aiming toward. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the thought of it, Rebels season 5. I think what came out in
Yeah.
deleted scenes and Disney
Sorry.
with Disney's hand, like, whoa, slow it down, man. We got to like tailor this to new people because nobody knows who Ahsoka is.
You think he just gave up mid-season?
I don't know. No, but I also appreciate Ahsoka because when you hear interviews, like the gal that did the art and stuff, like those people absolutely worked their tails off on Ahsoka. Like the crew, they said everybody was so happy to go to work and they were doing the best that they could and they put in the time and the actors were trying their hardest and Filoni, they said it was a positive experience. They all want to come back and do season 2 because they had so much fun making it.
But imagine being a part of the crew that made it,
And then
and the show absolutely sucks.
because in the edit, that's the problem. The edit is where it comes together.
It's like,
That's like
I believed in this.
Like, why
Yeah.
even didn't they save the Balin, like, in honor of him?
they did it after the first episode.
They should have saved
and
that
she
for
got stabbed.
Yeah.
They should have saved it for
And
the
we
finale,
thought she was
right?
Well, we didn't think she was dead, but
it's
you
like,
could have thought
that's
she was
alluding to
dead,
death.
and then you did that.
It's like, why?
I'm just saying, who made that decision?
That
That
was
was
the
that was in
dumbest
poor
decision
taste.
ever.
Wouldn't it have been better
Seriously.
to end the series with in honor of at the very end after that shot of him looking off in the distance? How much more powerful that would have been.
Yeah,
It's not
Dedicate the
disrespectful
entire
to not
series
mention it. It's actually more honorable to send him off in that way and then mention him as a show. Like, who thought of that? That's like some corporate Disney person's like, well, PR says.
Honestly, I think they just put it in there because they were like, yeah, we got to do something.
Just
I don't
felt
think
wrong.
they didn't even think about it. They were just like, yeah, just put it in after the first episode.
They should
That's
have.
fine.
They should have
Yeah.
dedicated it right off the bat. That would have been the better way. It's either right off the bat
Or
or,
right
at the
at the
very
very
end
end, yep.
of the series as a
Yeah.
whole.
It would have went lined up good with how they
Ended it.
with him.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Fact checker, did you rate it? I want to get your
list 'em?
ratings on all these.
Yeah, I'm similar to you guys, but actually
Wrong.
Wrong.
more
Spoilers.
on target with I think Tayhawk and maybe a few others in the chat. I would go Mando, Andor, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett.
Okay.
No, wait. Is that the last two?
You like Book of Boba Fett more or
No,
less than
flip those
Obi-Wan?
last two.
You liked Obi-Wan though, right?
You liked
No.
I'm
Obi-Wan
just
more
kidding.
than Book of Boba Fett?
She likes
No.
Ewan McGregor.
She likes Ewan McGregor.
She likes Ewan McGregor.
The eye
What did I
candy.
say? Mando and
You said Mando
Ahsoka.
and or Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett.
Mhm.
So you want to switch those last two?
No.
It
I
would be
remember.
correct.
Tayhawk says,
Ish.
no, Obi is dead last.
Okay, I thought that's
Obi?
what it was.
Yeah.
'Cause
Obi!
Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, there was better stuff there.
Bears
yeah,
off B.
There's off
Obi-Wan just
yeah. Okay, that's
booty
my answer.
cheeks.
All right, good job, Lange.
Oh,
Or fact
thanks.
checker. Sorry. Wow. Yeah. There's a well. I was just wondering though. We cover the whole? Yeah, the female one. You still like Mando more, right?
As a
Alright.
female.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
Yes.
I think a lot of people in the chat.
because
I'm throwing a lot.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
eye candy.
I
man.
think the chat's in line with a lot of things we're saying, you know.
Mhm.
I don't know who
It's a mix of the top three.
like would anybody
but-
put
Yeah.
Ahsoka above Mando in the chat?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think
Yeah.
there were some.
While
mean,
they
if
still
they're
loved
wrong.
Ahsoka, could they put Ahsoka because they loved it so much above Mando? Do they love it more than Mando? I don't think
I
anybody.
know there's people out there because there's people that just
Really?
love Rebels. They love Dave
So do
Filoni.
Hey,
I.
I loved Rebels too,
And
but
they're- yeah.
that show was. ooh.
And a lot of people,
That was
I
not
still
Rebels.
think,
I still put Rebels.
still
above
think-
Mando.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, Rebels is better than
Oh, for sure. For
Rebels
sure.
is better than
For
anything
sure, for
Disney
sure.
Plus live action's given us.
Would you
Right.
put Rebels above Clone Wars though?
Not Clone Wars season 7.
The volume
or
of
at
Clone
least-
Wars is so huge.
It depends on what Clone Wars
Yeah.
episodes
Yeah,
you
it
watch.
does. And which Rebels one?
Which
As a-
Rebels?
too.
As a compact 4 seasons, I would say yes. But Clone Wars gave us some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
also
think-
some silly stuff.
I think
Yeah.
where Ahsoka like falls short and why I think Mando works sometimes better is because your Mando, it's a new character, and the episodes, each episode delivers in its own way, and you're not like expecting this big arc. So the self-contained episodes, like serialized, are it's a little bit better. It's easier to digest, and that's why you can enjoy each episode as they come out in each season. Now, where it lacked, actually, I felt like was the over story. Like, where are we going here with this?
Mhm.
I think that was the problem with Mando, but at least every episode you got something fun and it made sense.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
You know, there wasn't, at least for season 1 and season 2. Season 3 is where it fell off. And my personal opinion is, I think after Book of Boba, I think after Jon Favreau realized that Book of Boba sucked, like, and that like KK stepped
Like
in,
it was going to be bad.
well,
yeah.
because what happened was season 2 of Mando, he got away with bringing Luke back, which was a big no-no in KK's eyes, in my opinion. I think this is rumors I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think that really ticked her off to the point where she screened everything he did after that, and then put
Yeah.
her greedy little finger claws of crap into everything.
Them ain't fingers, dude.
Yeah, and then
That ain't fine,
and then so
dude.
Book of Boba Fett, she totally trashed. You know what? And then, but then they still had to bring in Mando just to save that series. But I think he almost checked out after that point. I think he was like, "All right, well, you don't want to work with me. Look, I just created something that got Star Wars fans on fire. Like bringing Luke back was the biggest thing that's happened in Star Wars. I mean, all of Star Wars since the prequels, and that's my personal opinion. That lit everything on fire. Other than, well, I guess I'd say Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
But then after that, the quality just goes down.
Yeah.
You get the brief.
How can it change
Andor.
that fast?
Right.
Yeah, you get the brief Andor, but that's Tony Gilroy. That's totally different. That's not Favreau or Filoni at all. But then you can. That's why I feel like you see more of the committee writing. You see
Yeah.
more of the Dave Filoni writing with everything after that. That they just don't know what the crap they're doing. They don't know how to craft a good story. At least Filoni knows how to craft a good story that's engaging, and he's not pushing some dumb agenda. That's the thing. So anyway, that's my rant on all that. We need to get on out of here.
Yeah, I got to go home.
Yeah.
Come on out.
We've
gotta
been
go
going
to
for
work
a long
tomorrow.
time. Any last thoughts on the
Tired.
Ahsoka series as a whole? I
Well,
know
we'll
we
keep-
went negative again, but
I think we'll keep digesting it, but what we're saying is that at the end of this, Ahsoka, for all of us, is the third best Disney Star Wars show that they've given us on Disney Plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty high. It's in the bronze position. I think you would all put it way farther behind Mando.
definitely.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But there was, maybe there's one episode or two, right? But again, higher than Boba Fett, higher than Obi-Wan. So if you're comparing them, at least we're not on Obi-Wan level, because
No,
obviously
definitely not
Oh,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan
God, could
level
you
is like
imagine?
But see, like Obi-Wan was made for like 4-year-olds. Boba Fett was made for like 6-year-olds.
Obi-Wan was written and made by 4-year-olds.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Like,
wasn't 4.
You know,
By
Mando,
some people who've never seen Star Wars.
and then, you know, the
And that's,
age
like,
of the show
not
goes
fair to
up.
4-year-olds.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Ahsoka was
That's
made for
insulting
like
4-year-olds.
maybe preteens and certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like steaks. And then they got Mando.
Do you really think like
Mando was
I
made
love
for,
steak.
Steaks are
Mando
great,
was
man.
made for adults and little kids because of Grogu, but they softened it.
Yeah.
Then Andor was made for adults.
Andor's just smart.
Because Andor is heavy
Yeah.
and dark
Yeah.
with torture, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? So,
Matt loves that stuff.
so as dudes, we like the intense stuff and we like stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know.
Dudes.
So
Dudes.
that's I think where we're at.
yeah,
right?
yeah, I guess so. You know, it's not
He disagrees with you.
it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's right in the middle. It's meh. It's Star Wars meh again. It could have been so much better. It could have blown us away. It didn't do what end of season 2 of Star Wars did. It didn't surprise
Star
us.
Wars?
Man.
Oh, sorry, Mando.
Wait, there's a Star Wars show called Star Wars?
yes,
Where has this been?
it's the original.
It's the
But
original.
anyway, we're still digesting this show.
Oh,
and
we're
we-
already done.
we are.
I know, but
We've
I
excreted
know
it.
the fans have still been digesting.
It's
I
where
think
it
people are more
belongs.
excited about things to
constipated.
come. Potentially, if they can ever deliver, that's the thing. But
Yeah, which is like all this good stuff right here.
yeah, which
is
there
gonna- there's all these different shows coming up.
I have like less faith than I did before watching
For
this.
real,
this
dude.
So Andor's gone, Mandalorian's gone, Ahsoka's
Ahsoka's
gone.
gone.
Tales
Well,
of the
they're
Jedi's
talking.
gone.
No,
There's more of these coming.
yeah, Andor season 2's coming.
Skeleton Crew?
is rumored to be the next one,
hmm
and 2024.
I
We're
thought
not
it was
sure
canceled.
Tales
when.
of the Jedi season 2?
I hope so.
That would be sweet.
Because the first ones were pretty good, other than
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
one of Tales of the Jedi.
You should stick with the animation.
I hope we get Tales of the Jedi season 2.
Right.
Oh,
What about
man.
the
Who do
Acolyte?
we follow?
The Acolyte, I think, is going to be hot garbage.
I think
Um,
isn't it shelved? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not shelved.
No, I think they're still. No, I think they're coming out with that one next year sometime.
Skeleton
But it's a tricky
Crew.
business, this film industry.
Skeleton Crew could surprise us.
Bryce Dallas Howard, is she acting in it or
no,
directing
she's
it?
directing.
Oh, those are the directors.
those are the directors. Jude
Daniels.
Law. I like Jude Law as an actor, so that's what I think. It could surprise us.
Yeah.
It could.
Yeah.
It could be like an Andor, but I think so. That one's done in the High Republic. The
That's
Acolyte.
Acolyte. That
There's
makes-
rumors that they're like totally changing the Force in that, or like
How
something.
do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you do
There's
it?
lots of rumors I've heard about it. I like
How do you change
Jonas
something?
Suitomo. He's very cool. He's the Wookiee guy or the tall
Yeah.
guy on the right. Who always plays a
Wookiee guy.
He's the Wookiee cookie.
I'm
All I
excited
wanna
for
know-
aspects of that. Andor season
When
2,
is
I
Andor
think
season
if they
2 coming?
fix like some of their like hiccups in season 1 and deliver fully,
What are you talking about? There are no hiccups.
there are no hiccups. There's a
Serial Karn.
yeah. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's the closest we've got to take. At least they took it seriously.
Yeah.
And
And that's
honestly,
the
it's
last season.
It's the closest
Yeah.
we've got to the
Then he
Star
dies.
Wars romance that we want.
Right, exactly. That show actually gave romance. As weird as
As
it
weird
was,
as it was.
it gave us romance.
Passion. It gave us passionate romance in the
It gave us
midst of
creepy romance.
Yeah.
creepy, dark
Stalker
weirdness.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
if you're
Cyril Karn.
This is
Yes, I know
Mandalorian
that.
season
Yes, I knew that,
4.
I knew that.
So are we getting a season 4?
There have been rumors circulating that there's a season 4 that's already potentially been written.
Oh, we're supposed to shoot it in
Might be
October.
written.
They're supposed to be shooting it right now.
done.
Yeah, but I don't think they
Writer's
are.
strike.
because of the- But I don't know. So there's a lot of things that are thrown up into the air.
I mean,
Ugh.
I just wanna know-
I like Favreau.
I want to know how much Favreau's involved. Like,
well,
I really want to know how much Favreau's still involved.
he needs to make us a movie. He needs to put this
Make a
movie
movie.
together.
Well, and they need to give him full creative control.
Well,
And that's the problem with Disney Star Wars. And that's also why like you see there's like more directors, like big time directors that have come and gone in Star Wars than that have stuck around and actually done stuff.
because the producing is not good.
yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, and the direction.
emphasis on the
and they
deucing.
want to they hinder you with everything. So
Yeah.
I want Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, the Bad Batch season 3. Yeah.
It says right here, Tales of the Jedi season 2.
Yay!
Anthology series sets to debut in 24 April. Or they said that back in April.
Back in April.
See that they don't need actors for SAG after.
you don't even need commercials for it.
You don't even need
Just drop
dialogue.
it.
Just animate it.
Yeah. Well,
make
then
more.
but then you would get
Visions.
visions.
make more
Well, I'm-
episodes of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, make a whole series.
I would
Yeah.
love 16 episodes of
Oh, yeah.
Tales of the Jedi.
Are you kidding? Like one whole season is just one Jedi.
Are you
Yeah.
joking me?
Are you joking with me there, laddie?
Oh yeah, you get my chain.
All right.
Oh, shiver me timbers.
Oh, shiver me timbers.
All right, let's get out of here. Bye, everybody.
See you.
Wait.
No,
Oh!
I'm being held hostage right now.
Oh my god. Hey, do you want a treat?
No.
I don't want to treat. I want to go home.
Oh my goodness.
He's getting tired. He's getting
I know
really
it's getting
tired.
late, but
It is getting pretty late. But yeah,
we have some awesome talent that has been sent in, and I think it'd be cool to show.
we're pulling an audible here.
I might have to leave.
I'm excited about this. If
I'm
Nick,
excited.
We're gonna-
if you got to go,
We're
Nick,
gonna
I mean,
be here
Yeah,
till like.
if you gotta go, you guys
Yeah.
gotta go.
The
They
crack
get up
of
at the
dawn.
butt crack of dawn, so we can understand.
All right, you're
that.
missing out. You're missing.
You
out.
are missing out on talent on target, but that
There's no
is
tank. No, I'm joking.
whoa,
Whoa, Matt.
Matt.
No treats for
Nonsense.
you.
I don't
No
want
treats
treats.
for you.
Well, thanks, Nick, for jumping in, man.
Thanks for
We've
jumping
missed
in,
you
man.
on the show, and it's a lot of fun to have you on.
Every single
Mhm.
shot.
I think we've gotten a lot of
Every
moments.
single shot.
I haven't missed you.
Definitely.
Been hit at least twice.
At
With
least
bullets.
twice. But we're excited for talent. Talent.
Let's do some talent on target really quick.
All right, see ya.
Really quick.
We got it.
Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
bye,
All
Matt.
right, tell me where I need to float.
I know.
His name's Nick.
See ya,
It was
Nick.
a diss because
Oh.
he's leaving.
He's
Yeah.
been dissed because he's leaving.
Easily.
Yeah.
You don't even have kids.
I don't. Probably won't. So there's that.
Nick,
Okay.
the Sith Lord.
Thanks, Nick.
Peace out. Ah! Oh, throat punch. Oh.
Oh, snap. Well, Matt's
All
still
right, see you,
here.
man.
See you later,
Matt
dude.
is sticking around. He's in it to win it till the end.
Nice.
He's got talent on target with us, baby.
I'm going to regret it
Drive safe.
right?
He's gonna regret it.
because we're going to be on for another hour.
Yeah. Let's just check this out. All right,
Okay.
where am I at?
Always, I don't know where you're at.
That's a white screen, bro.
I see that.
scroll.
Oh, this one. We have to go back to this one. This is just high quality.
One of the best ones ever.
I'm so proud of this one, but I didn't even make it.
No, that was like absolutely. That is
Okay.
awesome.
I'm kidding.
That's a shout out. So scroll to, yep,
What
right
is
there.
that?
Oh my
In the
goodness.
middle, yep.
There's
One
got
of
to be a better way to
one
do
of these
this.
Night
days
sky,
we're
or we're going Hannah, or where are we going?
Right there. Yep.
Right here.
Yep,
Oh.
always start at the left and
Okay.
scroll.
Oh,
right.
are we Western culture? We read left to right.
Yes.
That's isn't that most
This is America,
cultures?
baby.
This is America.
Close, not all, yeah.
Well, it should be.
I love it. All right, so this is Night Sky, the Ascendancy
Yes.
artwork.
Yeah, she said this
Ooh.
could go on her t-shirt someday.
Dude, yeah,
Oh.
that's
Stay on target.
that's really good.
Very good idea.
That's a
See
really
those
good idea.
eyes?
With the red eyes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
the
it just
ascendancy
makes
with the red
sense.
eyes. The shirt is the shirt
Wow.
blue. Sorry,
Hey, you could.
could be blue. You know.
Do whatever you want. By the way, we got some Icy Stormy last week music coming on. So
Last
hope
week,
you
Icy
enjoy this
Stormy
video.
music. Oh yeah, baby.
Yes. Thanks, Icy, for sending those tunes in. There might be more music. I just don't have it pulled up. I apologize.
Tune in.
Ascendancy, Night Sky, impressive. Most
Yes,
impressive.
definitely.
Impressive. Most impressive.
The eyes, the dark
That
and the
looks really
light.
good. I
That's the
like
interesting
that.
part. So what's the Ascendancy again? That's
the
Thrawn's people?
the Chiss ascendancy.
Yeah,
the
the
Chiss
Chiss is the race of that Thrawn comes from. And that's basically the kingdom, or not kingdom, but the empire or whatever. I forget the hierarchy of it all, but
Okay.
yeah, it's the ascendancy.
Mhm.
I still need to finish the second book of the Thrawn trilogy, the original. You know,
It's good. They don't go
Legends.
into much with that. More
Okay.
in the new Thrawn trilogy that they talk
Gotcha.
about the Chiss ascendancy.
dig it.
That's
Thanks, Night
really
Sky,
good.
for sending
Great
that
job,
in.
Yeah,
Night Sky,
definitely.
on that. As
Mhm.
always, man, it looks fantastic. And yeah, that does scream like awesome T-shirt.
I mean, how cool is it that we can look at people's art and then like get their thoughts right away? Because Night Sky said the shirt will probably be Thrawn blue or a black. My favorite color is black.
yeah,
Oh,
that makes
nice.
sense.
So Thrawn blue. I love it. That needs to be a paint color in Hannah or Night Sky's art paint collection.
Palette.
Palette.
Color palette.
Yeah, what did I say?
I don't know.
You said something.
I
You said a
said
lot of colors.
Art paint.
I think that'd be
collection.
cool, right? Some Star Wars colors, Thrawn blue, this and this.
Yeah.
You ran out real quick.
Ascendancy black.
Here's the palette, Thrawn blue. Okay, must have seen movie.
All right.
Next.
Did you know Earth without art is just eh?
Wow.
Wow.
What did you just say?
Oh man.
Earth without
Nice.
art is just eh.
Oh my god.
That's right. All right. So the twin.
The twin.
Yeah, because we just had
Okay.
Night Sky rocking it. Thank you,
I
Night
mean-
Sky, for submitting that. That is amazing art, The
Yeah,
Ascendancy,
very nice. Mhm.
All right, let's
And
go left to right.
yeah.
Here. There's a lot going on.
as
here.
we do in America, left to right.
America.
Hannah's got
Oops,
some art.
I'm moving the.
Oh my
palette.
goodness.
Jeepers.
He's messing everything up.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Who that?
Is that from Andor?
No,
No,
this
that's
is Sabine.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I
Does
thought
it?
it looked kind of like the chick from Andor for a second there. I'm sorry.
This
That's
is
my-
Sabine from Thrawn, or
What's her
from
name?
Ahsoka, and
Dix?
this is on Lothal, right?
Yeah, because
Oh, it looks kind of like
I
Vix.
think that's
Could be.
Yeah.
I would
No.
say Lothal, yeah.
It's long-haired Sabine.
I
From
like
the
long
beginning.
haired Sabine. Long haired
Wow.
Sabine was more feminine and reminded me way more of the original Sabine. The one that we liked,
O-
the Rebels, not the one in the Ahsoka show.
I can't do a G.
But that looks super good. How does she paint that? I'm curious. Is it
paint?
Thank you.
I think
Is
that's
it oil? Is it oil painting?
that's Thrawn blue.
That's Thrawn blue right there, baby.
Oil. I don't know the medium. Let's see if she's
She's in the chat, so she'll let us know.
Yeah,
She
let me
will
know
let
because
us
I
know.
want to know because that
long hair Sabine. I liked long hair Sabine.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
looked way cooler.
I also like helmet Sabine.
It's either long hair Sabine or
your face.
You know what I'm
helmet
saying?
Sabine.
Because like
Oh.
helmet Sabine, like she sounded identical to the animated.
Yeah,
series.
it did. Yeah, it sounded identical. Yeah, you're right.
She said
My-
tiny brush and acrylic paint.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
It
Wow.
almost looks like
Tiny
watercolor,
brush.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I'm saying. It looks like
but no,
slightly
it
different,
makes
but
sense.
she
I
did a
could do
really
that.
good job
It's so
on that.
smooth.
Look
Unbelievable.
at the detail, even down to like
Yeah.
the strokes when you get in
mean,
on that.
The light. I love this.
into it.
Yeah,
the
the
light up
shadows and
here.
everything. That's what I'm saying. I really like
Well, and
that.
her stance and everything. I mean, it is so good.
It's
Yeah.
identical.
Her workshop, basically.
Yeah.
Nope. I didn't see a loth cat though, Hannah.
Where's the Loth cat?
Or is no? There's no loth cat.
goodness.
It's standing at her feet though.
Yeah.
So
It's a
so good.
10 by 10 canvas. so
That's
it's
wow.
decent size.
So it's
10
10
foot by
inches
10
by 10
foot.
inches.
That's
10
impressive.
foot by 10 foot. I mean, that's a piece of artwork that we're
Ridiculous.
gonna get in this studio here,
That
Studio
is
A,
fantastic. Great work.
Studio A Ahsoka.
As always,
Yeah.
Hannah. Man.
Man, oh man.
And
All
are
right.
these up for sale? I'm just curious again.
Well,
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not. All right. Sorry.
10,000.
I think we've asked this.
we
on.
will find
1,000
out. But
piece,
this is
homie.
something I believe. Correct me, fact checker. This is something she's been working on. We showed the beginnings
Yes.
of this.
Yes. Yep. So she's been, this
I'm
is
gonna
her
put these
really
together
big,
here.
really big canvas. I forget how big it is. So Hannah, hopefully
Well,
can
it's almost
clarify.
looks almost
Of Rogue
life
One.
size.
the poster from Rogue One. So we've seen it in the early stages, and now, this is where it's at.
This is where it be, baby. Yeah, that's look. It's coming along great.
Oh, this is the 3 by 4 foot one.
Yeah, this
Gigantic.
that's a big one right
That's a
there. You
big
can kind of
boy.
see the scale a little bit more in the last photo there with Hannah.
I'm just curious.
Peace.
It's got to make it more difficult. It's got to. Everything is scaled differently.
Right. When you're like up close, it's going to be a different perspective than if you
Mhm.
like back up. So like you got to make sure you're following the scale there and make sure
Right.
everything's lining up.
So-
Well,
right.
looking at the poster
Yeah.
to that, that's not,
Th-
the
yeah.
poster probably isn't 3 by 4
Hey Matt,
feet.
can you grab on the bottom shelf behind you? There's a poster, or there's actually a picture on the bottom shelf behind you. No, on the other side, right? Other side.
Yeah, it's right there. Yep.
I have this. I love this picture so
Army
much.
crawl,
I
Matt.
had it in the studio, and it's
There he is.
there. It is. I don't know if you can see it
Oh,
there, but
nice.
that's what. Whoop.
That's not
We're losing
exactly.
it.
That's not the same one.
It's
exactly.
not. Oh, it's not the same
No,
one, but
it's
it's the
not.
same people.
The
There we
same
go.
people.
Yeah.
More
but
handsome than
that's the
Nick.
IMAX poster, but,
But that's not
she's got
3
the
by 4
actual.
foot.
No.
So,
That's
yeah,
like
I mean,
tiny compared to what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Which
Did you
is
say
so
no kitten?
amazing.
I said no kitten.
So thanks, Matt.
No kitchen.
Loved Rogue One. Love that poster. It's gonna look insanely good. It's already looking insanely good. Look at the Vader stuff.
The Vader
Crazy.
stuff.
Inside of the Death Star. Ridiculous.
That is very impressive.
It's
Very
ridiculous.
difficult to do there. It looks amazing. Looks
Mhm.
like she's having fun doing it. She's keeping it peaceful. That's always good.
Get outta here.
Nobody's fighting.
Nobody's fighting.
Nice.
No, it looks really good. Great job. We can't wait to see the rest of it. And if you guys want to see more art done by them, go check out both of their YouTube channels and their combined one that they're working on as well. Or is that already out now?
Yeah, Roll the Tape Studios. I think more to come, but yeah,
Roll the
it's
Tape
out there.
Studios. Yeah.
And yeah,
Plug that
Hannah and I think Nice Guy was in it, did a big review of Ahsoka episodes 6, 7, and 8. So go check that out as
Yeah,
well.
go
from all
check
their
that out.
thoughts.
Hear their thoughts.
Yep.
Definitely. Great work, both of you, on that. That is amazing. And keep the art coming. We love seeing it. If you guys have art too, just real quick, just want to say you can submit it to stayontarget.contact@gmail.com. You can send your art there, all different mediums there. So videos or music or art in general, canvas, drawings. We just want to see it and we want to showcase it because you guys are super talented and we love to show that talent off to everybody. It's a great place to show it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more.
All right. We got a little bit more.
Two more.
Dos more.
Dos más.
Dos más?
Here we go. I got it right here. If I go left to right.
And go, yep. Slide to the
Okay, we got Icy Stormy.
Icy
the
Stormy.
legend
right. Yep.
with a legit vehicle going on here. And this looks like
This
So
looks like a
it's-
better love story than Disney Star Wars is giving us.
this is the love story
Basically,
we've
yeah.
always needed. Okay, Jackson 1 and Kirsten.
Oh,
This
it's
is the
Jackson
Jackson.
Kirsten 1 month.
that was
there
the
we
whole
go.
Yeah. I
shoot,
know what
that
you're
that
talking
show.
about, the meme or
It's
Oh.
the oh man, I just lost it.
Dude, it's
The
been-
Walking Dead. It's they do it like the same way, but it's like don't open dead inside, but like you
Oh, yeah.
read it like the wrong way. You're like it's like dead open, don't inside or something like that. I forget how it goes.
Jackson and Kirsten 1 month.
yeah. So this is
He has-
celebrating their 1 month anniversary.
commemorated it.
That's
on-
pretty cool.
Yeah,
with his
on-
art.
I'm telling you, Icy, I celebrated every single month with my wife when we were dating in high school. And
Nice.
we had a lot of months together, and then we got engaged, and then we got married.
So how
had a
many
lot
months
of
has
And
it
you
been
hardly
since?
do a year.
It's been
Yeah, add up all your months, Dan.
a lot of months.
How many months has it been
man.
that you've been married
Yeah.
or together?
A lot.
Come on,
There's
math on
12 in a
target.
year,
High
right?
school sweethearts. That's pretty
That
good.
is correct, Dan.
So let's see as far as
He's doing it.
I mean,
He's-
let's just round it up to about 250 months.
Wow.
Wow, that is a lot of
Nice.
months.
250
Nice.
months. So Icy one
How
at a
many
time.
years have you been married?
Mhm.
17.
So that's like
204. So, and then we were dating 4 years and 4 months before that. So that's 52. So 204. That's 256 exactly.
Wow. We just did the math
Quick
here
math.
on target.
I just know, but dude, it doesn't matter. Month number 1 is pretty special.
it is.
Month number 256,
It's
very
the honeymoon
special.
period, you know.
Right, Skylark? Thanks for sending this in.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. Fun to celebrate, and of course, he had to do it on his, his favorite Gran Turismo, the Mazda. Yeah, RX Vision GT3 concept race car.
So
Concept
Icy,
race car.
I got it, Matt.
so Icy, are you gonna like work on cars when you get older, or do you like working on cars now,
At least
or like
design them.
yeah,
right?
like
Designing,
custom art, like you get into the
Mhm.
airbrushing and stuff?
Gonna
Because
wrap 'em,
obviously
bro.
you've got the
Yeah.
art. Because I imagine
Yeah,
you can
that'd
do
be
this in like a program like this,
Mm.
and then go do it in real life. You probably sketch it out ahead of time, so you've already got this the talent here. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's great talent.
People pay tons of money for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Tens.
definitely.
I mean, this
Thousands.
one's a little specific to you, but
I mean, they
Some
might
other random person might not want this.
no, they might. Who knows?
right.
Maybe
They
original
might
design.
not.
Jackson and Kristen.
Mhm.
And
That's
they're
right.
Or
filthy
maybe,
rich
or
and
maybe
they've
it's
been
Jackson
together for
1
1
and
month.
Kristen month. You never know.
Just Icy, when you're driving this car, just don't go too fast.
yes.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah, go safe speed.
I like how Hunter Davis says, Rain Man Math Dan. Gotta see Wapner.
Anyway, 20 seconds till, what is it? 20 seconds till, shoot, I can't remember the line now.
yeah.
Oh, you messed
I'm
up.
not the Rain Man.
Oh,
Okay,
no. Well,
here we
Kristen
go.
Says racer by day, musician by night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kirsten
right.
might be making it rain in the future. Icy might be making it rain in the future. Kirsten might be too. I don't know.
You know, you never know. All right, so now we're on to Mrs. Manrique. Are these the
These are more ambigrams. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just see the second one. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Yeah.
this has to be
Matt.
it's Matt, right? Matt.
Definitely Matt.
My
That's
name's-
tricky though.
That's crazy.
Dustin.
Yeah.
That's my name. Oh, no, that's good. I like it.
She did at 2
kinda-
a.m., she said.
Yeah, wow.
Mhm.
I'm surprised you were able to function at that time. It's very difficult to function at 2
Yeah.
a.m. But that is very good. I
Same
like
again.
the Dustin, yeah, and you flip it upside down.
Well, I don't think she did one for Dustin before.
No, she hadn't. Mhm.
So here you go, Dustin. You
I
get
got
your
one.
own segment.
Yes!
We had to share.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Validated. Thank you.
Mhm.
And you-
You're part of the crew now.
I'm finally part of the crew. Yes.
You're the host, but you've never been part of the crew.
Right, exactly. I've been working my way the whole
Yes.
entire time here.
We accept you now because of this ambigram, Dustin.
Oh,
Welcome to the club.
Thank
the
you.
Cool
Yes.
Kids Club.
Yeah.
It's
Hannah
an honor.
makes-
I'd like to thank.
Hannah makes a good point. Love how we have hashtag LobsterDan, hashtag Danikin, hashtag Sithnik, and hashtag Let Matt speak. And then we have ... Dustin.
Dustin, I know. Right?
We need something for you.
That's what happens when
Dustin.
you're the host, though. That's
Yeah.
okay.
You
No,
get
the host.
forgotten.
No, the host is fine with just letting everybody else have their moment to shine.
We'll figure one out. Don't you worry.
Oh,
It's just a
man.
I'm not
matter
gonna.
of time.
No.
It's funny,
that's-
like I've got nicknames. I usually dish out the nicknames, so I'm not used to all these nicknames. This is weird.
I know, Dan.
Yeah.
It's about time.
I think the nicknames are just attracted to you. Like they just come to you. Even when they're about you or when they're about somebody else that you think of.
I live a life in such a way that nicknames just fall on me.
Right.
Kidding. I don't know. Apparently.
And Tayhawk said, haha, Dustin is a legend on his own.
Oh,
Good
thank
point.
you.
good
Oh,
point.
the legend of the
I wouldn't
Rent
say
is
be
way
legend.
hardcore.
Yeah.
All right. So what is this?
She said she had
It's a
to.
lobster.
She had to do it.
Dude, this is the best thing ever.
And yeah, so this is
That's a t-shirt design right
Yeah.
there.
Is that
We should
Danikin?
sell
Is that
on a
Lobster
t-shirt.
Dan?
That definitely says Lobster Dan.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Let me
What's
Right?
a
check.
mammogram?
She decided to do it in the middle of her email, and it's Danikin the
I heard that
Lobster
too.
Man.
Danikin the Lobster Man. That's what it is?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All tied into there.
All of that? Wait, okay. I gotta look.
I don't
This
even
is
wanna try.
advanced stuff right here. This is blowing my brain a little bit actually. I think it's
We need the music back.
my brain's boiling. Why'd the music stop?
Your brain's boiling just like a
Where has
lobster.
the rum gone?
gone?
There we go.
Because they're not red when they go in.
all right, Mrs. Manrake, Danikin, literally like 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. Why are you so sorry? Because my head hurts? No, I'll survive.
I will survive.
You just are too advanced for us mere mortals.
Yeah, but I love the drawing with it too. I mean, it's so perfect.
Oh no,
The
the lobster is
Mhm.
absolutely on
Dude,
point.
seriously, can we just take that, just the lobster as well, and put
Make
it on
it
a
a
t-shirt,
t-shirt.
and just make that a t-shirt?
With the anagram.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's sick. Thank
was
you, Mrs.
awesome.
Manrake.
Great
She
job.
said it took 10 minutes. It wasn't good enough. No, don't.
No,
don't
it's
question
great.
These
I
are
like
great.
it.
It's perfect. It's
We could never do this.
It's
so-
better than anything we could
Mhm.
ever create, and
Yes.
it makes us laugh. It's so good. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And they're super tough. These things are not
Oh,
easy
yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Fact checker.
Hmm.
And here we go. Inside of this, I mean, how do you even create this concept? I don't understand.
It's like she's almost showing like the process in some way, to the top, the bottom, in the middle.
I can read this.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can read.
I was worried for a minute.
Okay. The
Oh,
fact
that's
checker
interesting.
logo.
Crazy.
Oh, the fact checker's getting a logo now. I like that.
This is worth.
I know, that's
This
You
is
got
worth
that
some
C and
gold.
that F.
I see it.
Thanks,
I
Matt.
see
You
it.
guys see it?
I see
Do
it.
you see it?
Matt.
You see
I
the F?
flipping do.
I'm asking if you see the C.
You see the C and do you see the F?
The C's backwards, so I wasn't sure if it confused you.
And
Well.
technically, if you turn your head, there's an H too.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's
So he's not wrong.
so good.
I'm tired.
Way to go. Way to go. Mrs.
That is
Manrake.
really. That's a cool logo though. I like that.
Yeah, it is really sweet.
I really like logos.
Put that on a shirt.
I like.
Put that out of crocodile.
Yep, we'll
And
do
then
that.
the vertical one is.
is the part of the show where we lose our
amazing
minds.
To me, to the right.
Oh yeah, that
and
hurts
then
my
the
brain.
fact checker one to the standing up on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that could be a shirt too. I
I
like
can
that.
go both ways. I think.
Mm.
It's pretty amazing.
So good. Why am I grabbing the wrong screen? What am I doing?
What? I think this is time to end the segment.
There we go. We got it. We got
This is-
it. Well, this is the last one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, we got it.
Thank
Look
you
at
guys.
that is amazing.
the
Again, very difficult to do. We should all next. Okay, that's gonna be a segment next week where we have to make what is it called again?
I think we're gonna have to record that.
Ambigram.
Yeah.
I want bananagram.
But great,
Fun game.
So good.
great artwork, everybody. Night Sky, Hannah Roll, Icy, and Miss Manrique. You guys killed it again with all the fantastic art.
Slaughtered it.
You slaughtered it, dude. But yeah,
I mean, it's unbelievable. It's so good. I mean, and the fact that we've been with you people for so long now, and we get to appreciate your talent. Whatever talent we have, we try to show here, and you can tell it's very little, but we do excel at not staying on target. But you guys excel at all this other insane stuff.
yeah.
So thanks
sure.
for sharing that with us. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
make some crazy cool stuff together.
Yeah,
For
let's
sure.
keep creating together.
definitely, because it's a fun new season that we're in right now.
Yes.
So,
So this is
Yeah.
like post Ahsoka season 1.
whoa. That's what we're calling
Post
it.
Ahsoka season.
I don't know. I always try to name like
Yeah.
what time period we are in. Like what are we in right
This
now,
is-
Destin?
Stay on target season.
We're in the dark.
Yeah, what's I mean,
Something.
if
of
I yeah
Disney's terrible shows.
yeah. Wow.
It's a little
Dismal
negative,
Disney.
Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like we kind of always went off of like seasons. I'd almost say like each episode or each season of a show was a season for us, but then the in between seasons were their
Are also
own
a
seasons.
season.
So
Mhm.
we'd have to count how many seasons that is that we've been
Like-
doing.
Way more than Disney.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
We've definitely come out with more seasons. Hopefully more entertaining than Disney in some ways.
Yeah.
But
But in this
fun to
space, we
talk about.
don't know what's coming next. So we're kind of in the wait and see phase, you know? Right?
yeah,
We don't know
Wait,
what's coming next.
See.
definitely.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
no, everything's up in the air right now. That's what's
It's
it's a just a different time to be a Star Wars fan. Definitely.
there's no movies for sure. I mean, there's a couple, slated, but they're all tentative as
Yeah.
far as I know. But
Oh yeah.
it's, so we need your guys' art, and we're gonna keep creating some funny and fun stuff. With
This
you
is
guys.
when this time in history with Star Wars right now. This is whenever Star Wars fans carry Star Wars. I mean, because we're not going to be getting a lot of content for a while. So this is when the fans take it on their backs to continue the Star Wars legacy and what made Star Wars great in the first place. So and really what made Star Wars great in the first place was the fans. It captured everybody's imagination. I mean, you're going all the way back to the original. I mean, people watched that for weeks in theaters. They'd go back and watch it like 20 times. I know people watched it like 40 sometimes in theaters when it first came out. It captured our imagination. And then we just keep going with that because it inspires every single one of us. And you inspire every single one of us here at Stay on Target. We are thankful that you guys joined with us tonight. We had a lot of fun. It's a long one again, but this is the first episode in the off season. We're going to keep having a lot of fun. We're going to keep coming out with new content for you guys and new segments. Let us know if you have any thoughts, questions, send them to us. Yes, fact checker.
We have Hannah saying this is the world between worlds of Stay on Target.
Oh, I like
Ah,
that.
That's clever. And then
Yes.
Skylark says, at least we have the Stay on Target Star Wars show.
True. And we
That's
do
true.
want to keep coming out with more for every single one of you. And because you guys keep coming back, keep listening to us yapper on for a long time,
yap around.
we'll always be here to keep chatting Star Wars with you guys.
because those panels.
Those panels, baby.
I'm just saying.
Peter Panel 1 and Peter Panel 2. Ucho, choo, choo, and Matt. Matt's the best.
That's right. That's right.
I'm the greatest.
And it's canon.
He's
is
the
what
one,
Hunter
the
Davis
only.
says. It's canon. The panels are canon.
Yes.
I love that.
Target canon.
Yep.
So good.
All right, baby. Well, it's been a fun show. Thanks for tuning in with all of us. Yeah, we'll be back same time, same channel next week. Lots more fun things to talk about. We're going to have a blast. But until then, don't forget to always stay on target. from panel 1 to panel 2, Peter panels, want to say adieu to you.